Captain's log, stardate 96828.74. Well, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear cat. Happy birthday to you. Note to the gallery, we're going to need a lot of alcohol, party favors, and everything else for tonight's party. So let's kick off episode 81, or as we're going to call it, Cat's Birthday Extravaganza, here on Priority One Armada Live. Hello, Captains, and welcome to the Priority One Armada live stream, multicasting live via Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch on the 23rd of March, 2019. I'm your host, James, and tonight is, it says Romulan night there, but yeah, the script was not updated. It's actually Cat's birthday extravaganza night, and I already see some balloons starting to pop out. There should be more shortly. Party balls, the whole 9 yards. We are in the Beta Colony Bar, Instance 1. We're actually, I've got the screen so you can see where the colony's at and where we're at, because this bar is out there, but it's a beautiful bar with a sandy beach and plenty of chairs and hammocks. And while we hold our roundtable discussion here, I'm going to introduce my two co-hosts. First, I'm going to introduce the not birthday person. Hunter, how are you?
I'm doing well. Had a good week.
Well, we've been off for a couple weeks with St. Patrick's Day. Did you have a good St. Patrick's Day?
Yeah, so I'm not so. Out of everyone in the Admiralty, I'm the one that really doesn't drink, and I chose to forego that formality and had a couple.
How did it react to you?
I don't remember.
Well, then that must have been a good night. Congratulations, my friend. And let me introduce to you, yes, it is the birthday girl herself. It is Kat. How are you?
I'm good.
So tonight is pretty much all about you. We're meeting here at this bar which you found for us, and I must say it is a beautiful bar.
I know I was running by to do my colony mini missions, and I'm like running by going, "What's that blinking? Is that a bar in the middle of nowhere?" That's amazing. So, yeah, everyone should check this out. I guess maybe that came with one of our recent projects we completed. I don't know, but the scenery is beautiful. I think Ray over there is playing some accordion, having some drinks.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
And pretty much all but one seat has been taken. There's only two seats have not been taken, but
Yeah, and look at these hammocks. That's amazing. Those are so cool looking.
yes.
Winters is all stretched out in the hammock taking a nap, though I think we need to liven this party up a little bit.
Well, that's your job tonight. Get it live, get it live, get it live. So I also want to welcome into our viewing chat tonight. I got Vetus on YouTube, JH Farnworth on Twitch, also Lawyer Dude. Rikers is on Teacher Guy, Donnie Donuts. Jason, how are you, buddy? Drunk Flux. And let's see who else. Salty14 and many others. So welcome to our little show tonight. We're actually going to have a great show because Kat's kind of picking everything, and I don't know what we're doing, so it's kind of like her choice.
I don't know what we're doing either.
Cat's in charge. We're just here to
I
Yeah.
just
back her up
showed up
tonight.
to have some Romulan ale and party. Yeah, it'll
But
be
you,
fun.
yeah, I'm having my Romulan ale right now. It's from Tennessee. It's pretty damn good.
Very cool.
Yeah, I myself, I had a good 2 weeks off. I was supposed to do the show a few weeks before St. Patrick's Day, but between my wife and I, for about a 2 week period, we could come down with everything in the world between a stomach bug, head colds, the whole 9 yards. So I had to take the week off, and I was bumming out because I waited until like that afternoon, and I said, "Hey, Winters, I can't do the show. My voice is going. It's gone."
Yeah, you sounded terrible. It
Yeah.
was painful.
Yeah.
It was awful.
We had to have we had our staff meeting, and I had to talk because because we're going to be talking about Priority One Empire Month coming up, and I had to talk during it, and it was just like by the time we were done, I was done for the night. So, but yeah, it was a good 2 weeks off, and the good news in my neck of the woods is when spring hit earlier this week, the temperature finally decided to turn nice. So, I hope that's the way it is in your guys' neck of the woods. So, Kat, what do we got planned on tonight's show?
Well, during the roundtable, we will discuss the latest Star Trek Online news. So if you have not made your way to the bar at the beach at the Beta Fleet Colony, and if you need an invite, just X up in Twitch chat. We will get an invite sent with your in-game handle, so we can, or if you join the Priority One chat channel and X up there if you want an invite, come on and join us. Also, we'll share the latest Priority One Armada news and highlight some of the outstanding members within our community because we have some pretty great ones. After the roundtable, I think, if we have enough people, let's try and do a call.
We lost her. She just all of a sudden stopped. What she meant to say is, if we have enough people, we're going to probably do a colony invasion. We're going to kick one of those off, and for the weekly away mission, and we're going to do some other things tonight. Hopefully, she's back soon. But before we go any further, let's kick off our first giveaway of the night. Tonight, we're giving away 3 4-packs of the R&D packs, and actually, I'm just now lost my connection to TeamSpeak. Uh-oh, this ain't good. It means I'm the only one on. So I'm going to go ahead and put that up in there now. Type in the word Aries for your chance to win the R&D pack. I'm going to try to get myself reconnected back over to TeamSpeak. Hopefully it works. If not, it's not going to be fun. Nope, it's telling me failed connection to server. Uh-oh. That is not good at all, guys. That is not good. Let me try it again here. Just did not want this to happen. So, yep, it looks like it's going back. Yep, it's still down. So, oh, hang on. Some people are getting back online. I will do that. See, this is what happens when you have a live show and you count on technology to help you out. Yep, fire the internet. That's right, old lawyer dude. That's right. So it's down right now. I'm just going to go on here. If you're not a member of the Priority One Armada and want to stay in touch with us in game, then come join us on the Priority One chat channel by typing in the chat box /channel underscore join space Priority One. That's all one word, and hit the enter key. And if you want to become a member of the Priority One community, simply head over to PriorityOneArmada.com and sign up today. We have both Federation and KDF fleets ranging from Tier 3 to Tier 5, so you can be certain we have a fleet that suits your needs. And if you're interested in picking up some cool Priority One Armada swag, then trek out to our Armada theme merchandise available now at our Cafe Press store. The store has items ranging from mugs to mouse pads, t-shirts to hoodies, and lots more. Links to the store can be found on the website and on our Twitch page. So before we get into the roundtable, let's see if TeamSpeak is now working again. Come on. Nope. Nope. I see the hashtag blame Alex is hit up. Yep. That is not good. So we'll keep trying it here for a moment. See if we can all get back in. Oh, it is still down. That's not good. Well, I'm going to move on to the Priority One Armada news. Not Priority One Armada news, but wow. Roundtable discussion. 20% R&D packs are on sale this week, and this is the promo pack from March 21st at 8 a.m. Pacific time to Monday, March 25th at 10 a.m. Both research and development packs as well as the bundles are going to be discounted. The R&D pack, which normally sells for 300 Zen, is now 240. The pack bundle that's normally 1,000, that's for 800 right now. The pack includes 15 common, uncommon, rare, or very rare R&D materials, 15 uncommon, rare, or very rare R&D materials, 6 rare or very rare R&D, 4 very rare R&D, 3 Mark II or better R&D components, 6 Mark 6 or better R&D components, 2 Mark 10 or better R&D components, 3 random R&D catalysts, and I'm back in, and I'm in studio, and 4 random upgrade accelerators. Now,
We're back?
We're back.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
That was strange.
Like all of a sudden you just went out, Kat, and then I couldn't hear
like,
anybody else.
What's going on?
So yes, we're back, as they say, and the combination is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what we need to put into the Twitch, to the TeamSpeak to get back in. So congratulations to everyone. So Hunter, I just did the 20% research and development sale for you, and that's actually our giveaway that we're doing tonight. We're doing 3 sets of 4 of those. So 3 winners are going to win 4 of those each for that promo ship. So have you guys bought any to open on your own?
Yes, except yes.
Hunter?
I have not. I know my luck, and I'm better off just racking up the EC to buy it on the exchange.
So one of the nice things with these pack, it's auto if you do buy them. First of all, it's an R&D weekend, so you get an extra bonus when you open the pack. You get another pack to open. Same way if you've got your R&D packs from your various TFOs, definitely open them this weekend. But you have that chance at that promotional ship, and it's a guaranteed 10 Lobi minimum. So if you need a little Lobi, these packs are not bad to go open and to get some extra Lobi.
Yeah, I always approach it in I'm going to get Lobi, because you get 10.
Yeah, it's really nice. So I opened up like 5 of them myself. I didn't get the ship or anything, which if I get, great. If not, because I use the R&D components, enough of those that it comes in handy.
You used all your luck last time when you got 2 ships in 25 packs.
No, it was 2 ships and 5 packs, and then when the promotional came out, I popped it on the first one.
Exactly.
So within
you used up all your luck.
Yeah, I know. Within that, yep. So
give it another 5 years, you might get lucky again.
Is it Lobi or Lobi?
Yeah, Lobi or Lobi. I thought it was Lobi.
It's a regional dialect, so it's whatever you want it to be. So
you could be from the south. They'd probably say Lobi.
Lobi. So
if you're from southern Ferenginar, you say Lobi.
Whoa. Let's take a moment here. Describe what a southern Ferenginar is.
I don't know. I think they probably, it's warmer there where they live, and they drink mint juleps or something.
They haven't cut up the new Ferenginar.
Mint juleps. Wow.
It's more the agricultural, portion of Ferenginar.
Biscuits and grub worms. Is that what?
Oh yeah, true grubs.
Tube
Sure.
grubs, and they definitely love their beetle snuff down there.
All their tube grub farms.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, beetle snuff for sure. Maybe that's their go-to crop that they have going.
That's right.
I
And
thought they were trying to make their latinum trees.
down there, they don't need none of that Preparation F Umox brand Ferengi ear moisturizer. That's for
God.
damn sure down there.
No,
Well,
that's for
you know.
that's for northern
That's
Ferengi.
yeah. All right. Well, let's move on to the Mir Crossfield Science Destroyer promo there, Kat.
Okay, so if you and what we're giving away tonight, the Infinity promotion pack would be your chance to get your hands on a Mirror Crossfield, which has just been recently added to the box. So from March 21st through April 11th, when you purchase an R&D pack from the C store, you will receive the 10 low buy or low B and your choice, or maybe the chance of winning one of these ships. So they just added the Mirror Crossfield Destroyer. Thank you, Farnsworth. We will discuss the ship stats for that in just a second. But you may also get the chance of picking a Krenim Anorax, a Seshar, the Jem'Hadar strike ship, the recon ship, the 23rd century ship, and depending on which faction you're on. Yeah, there's a ton of ships in here. They're pretty much like those are some amazing ships. I think everyone wants all of those ships. Do any of you guys have any of those ships? Have you won one of these packs before?
Yes.
Awesome.
Actually, it was when my bug ship came out of that.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, I guess that's how you won those. I have a recon ship and a strike ship.
And just to let Vetus know on YouTube, you do not have to be on Twitch for this. You can enter the give keywords in any of our live stream chats and be entered for the prize. Sorry, I missed that, but I was in the middle of getting back into TeamSpeak.
Yeah, so right now, again, those packs are on sale that we just talked about. So let's talk about the new ship then. What do you got, Hunter?
Did we lose him?
No, sorry, I got really confused because when we went out, we were still on the intro.
Well, how about we do this first? Let me do the winner for the first giveaway, and then Hunter can talk about the Mirror Crossfield Science Destroyer, the stats on it. So let's do our first one, and the winner is Sinjin001. He is a Twitch viewer. Congratulations to you. You have just won 4 promotional R&D packs. We'll get those to you at the end of the show. I'm actually going to get you a message over to get your in-game ad handles so that we can get that prize out to you. And with that, Hunter, talk about the Mirror Crossfield Science Destroyer.
I will, but first, I'd like to congratulate Admiral Kelliora, who just actually got the Mirror Crossfield Science Destroyer.
Wow, nice, well done, congrats. That's awesome.
So now that you have it, let me introduce you to the stats of this bad boy. So it is a Tier 6 ship. It is also a scaling ship, like all the new ones that are coming out nowadays. It is a 3 aft, 3... it's a 4 forward and 3 aft weapons. And it comes with a Commander Science, Lieutenant Commander Tactical, one Ensign Engineering, and it is a Temporal Operative Lieutenant Commander Universal slot. Very good. 425 with the consoles. The starship trait is Terran. I'm going to butcher this, but Terran Machinations. Machinations. Okay. It has an innate power of a tactical mode. The Mirror Crossfield comes with the integrated tactical mode transformation ability. When activated, it switches the starship into tactical configuration. It kind of sounds like the Dyson Mirror Destroyer ships with their tactical mode. Their universal console is the weaponized helical torsion. The Mirror Crossfield comes equipped with this. When activated, the Crossfield saucer begins to spin rapidly, building up Mycinal energy. I'm butchering it again. After a short duration, the energy begins to pulverize nearby ships, dealing intense physical damage with a chance to briefly hold affected foes. It can be equipped on any console slot on any ship. Starship trait: after achieving tier level 5 in the Mirror Crossfield Starship Mastery, you will unlock Terran Machinations. When the trait is slotted, activating attack pattern bridge officer abilities will give you a boost to exotic damage for a short duration, and activating any science control bridge officer ability will give you a boost to energy weapon haste for another short duration. It also comes with an experimental weapon called the Agonized Subatomic Disintegrator. It is the Agonized Subatomic Disruptor experimental weapon. It comes with in the mind of a scientist to make starships scream. When fired, it causes a target and nearby secondary foe to decay over time, dealing physical damage and reducing their ability to resist control effects. And lastly, their Admiralty ship details. It has 15 engineering, 57 in science, 54 in tactical, and its special ability gives plus 20 to tactical and science when alone.
Wow, that's pretty
That's a really good one.
Yeah, because you get those ones. Yeah, if you need science and tactical.
Yeah, that's rare, and especially with the. Did they? So they came out with that. I wonder if that's a cross faction or is it only for Fed. I don't know if that was a thing or not.
It says Fed.
Fed. Okay, I was gonna say because if it was a cross faction, that would be really good for Klingons because they need as many science ships that they can get their hands on.
Old lawyer dude suggests a torp boat build. That sounds pretty interesting.
Kinetic torpedoes, yum.
Yeah.
Put a quantum phased and a gravimetric photon on there. I can see people getting ripped to shreds.
Very cool. Well, I think we mentioned before, but it is an R&D weekend. So starting Thursday and going to Monday, if you are looking for R&D materials or, again, opening these R&D boxes, you get a bonus. And if you're working on your R&D schools for your R&D schools, what I just said, oh my God. I've only barely had one glass of whiskey.
It's the team speak thing. It's the team speak thing.
It's got me all thrown
It
off.
does.
What is
It
going
does.
on? Anyway,
Because you guys.
So run your R&D missions. The 20-hour ones. You get a bonus. So you can level up faster. Is what I'm trying to say. So do that.
Oh,
do that.
We got an important question from a Twitch viewer. Lawyer dude says, "What is your birthday wish, Kat?" A date with Gabriel Lorca.
Oh well, right
all
now
the alcohol
my
in the
wish
world.
currently would be for my cat that's been missing to come home. But I wouldn't mind a date with Lorca. Listen.
Yeah. Except that he took a sword to the back and fell through the hole into the mitocedio spore core. Yeah. Yeah.
He's gonna come back in the next.
He's gonna come back next season. Yeah. He's gonna somehow beam into the Discovery next season.
It's gonna be the Mirror Lorca coming back.
Yeah. So, one thing I was looking on this ship, the Admiralty stats, 15 engineering, but the science and tac, 57, 54 respectively.
Yeah, that's a very nice, respectable number, especially with a lot of engineering ships. That actually helps out a lot.
Yeah, and then plus special plus 20 to tax and science when it's alone. So, you got a 70, 77, 74, and you might not need to fly anything else out. So it might be able to one-man some of your Admiralty missions there. So that's some good numbers.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So anyway,
Kat lost her cat, and I got a cat. So
Oh yeah, what'd you decide to name your new cat?
So he is a big, fat, white male, about 2 years old. He sits up on the scratching post perch, and he flows all over it. So we wanted a name that conveyed largeness and conveyed that he's a slob. And so we were like Gordito. I wanted Cartman from South Park, but my wife wouldn't allow me.
Aw.
Haas from Bonanza. So we decided Tuesday morning, and his name is now Bacon. And we're both
Nice.
happy. So his name, yeah, he's Bacon the cat. He does not have a tail. He's got this little, I call it a little nubbin. It's not like amputated or anything. It's just a little tail, and when he wags it, it's the funniest thing in the world. So,
He got a little stump.
yeah,
That's
just
cute. Yeah, my
Yeah,
cat's big white fat cat too.
yeah. He
cat. I'm seeing some concerning revelations here. He has your cat.
I know. I'm like, wait, you've got a fat white cat with no tail? That's
Well,
my cat.
he's not completely white. He's got these like
Oh,
dark splotches like around his ears and on him and whatnot. So he's not like a pure white cat. But yeah, we got him from the county shelter, and
nice. Dad,
yeah,
don't shop.
yeah. We didn't want. We looked at the dogs. Unfortunately, they were just too big. I didn't want a big dog, so this is, as according to my wife, our first together animal, because she brought the cat and I brought the dog into the marriage.
Yes,
So.
Chiquita Seal. My cat is a Manx, and he has a little bit of a tail, and he's white, and yeah. But hopefully he'll come home any minute now.
Yeah, that's terrible. I remember when Dawn's cat Nora got out for like 10 days and she came back and she was like starving and you could tell she'd been in fights and everything. She was just like, yeah, she was
Well,
ready
my
to come
cat,
home.
he normally goes outside, so he normally just stays in a like 4 house radius. So I'm suspecting someone has him, thinking, even though I have a collar on him with a tag with my phone number, and he has a microchip. So,
So Olivier dude's got a three-legged dog from the shelter. Awesome, man.
oh,
Awesome.
nice,
Krager had a dog named Biscuit. So, but
very
yeah,
cool.
but it was great to go and get one, and him and the other cat they're aggressively playing with each other, chasing each other around the house. Thankfully, they haven't knocked anything down. But he's
Yet.
getting used yet. But he's getting used to things. We now have 2 kitty litter boxes, and he eats like a horse. He's actually even eating the dog food, which I'm like,
Oh,
yeah,
bacon shouldn't eat the
yeah.
dog food.
And a little while ago, he was on the back of my chair, just plopped up there like a headrest. So I had to say, get down, get down. All right, Kat, you're going to talk about the research and development weekend going on.
Well, we just discussed it
Yeah.
briefly, but to get into more details, so if you are looking to level up your R&D projects, you will get an extra 25% um, rewards when you queue up those 20-hour missions. Or my God, what do you got? I'm having some serious issues. Yeah, this whole TeamSpeak thing is throwing me all off. If
You sure you stuck to one bottle of whiskey, right?
I've only had like barely a glass. Um, so also you can get an extra. We already talked about all this. You guys know what a R&D weekend is. Do all your R&D. You'll get a bonus. Especially if you didn't know, you could go to the research lab in your fleet and do those missions, and that will give you some extra rewards as well.
Nice, yeah. A good R&D weekend. Take advantage of it. Open those boxes if you've been saving them up from your TFOs. Get that extra 25% bonus. Get your schooling done so you can get, especially for those members of Priority One Armada, if you have not got your level 15 flashes for your schooling, get those going. All
What
right.
are you guys' thoughts on working your R&D up to level 20? What do you think about that?
I don't see the need.
Hunter, do you have any up at 20?
I've got engineering and science up at 20. So back when it first came out, before the research lab and everything else ruined it for everyone. And by ruined, I mean they got better consoles and just made crafting kind of less important. I used to craft the conductive RCS accelerators and the exotic particle field exciters to try and get those EPS and EPG procs.
Yeah.
And in all that time, you know, after a certain amount of time, it starts to rack up, right? So that's how I got those to level 20. I have think I have beams at like level 16 now. Just because I did some beam crafting every now and again just to sell. But most of them are 15. I just don't really. I don't actively pursue it anymore. I just don't feel the need anymore.
Same
yeah.
here.
Hyper Hydra was saying, does 20 give better chance of crit? And I don't actually know the answer to that.
It does. The answer
okay.
is yes. So at level 20, there's like, I believe it is a 97% crit chance and a 3% success chance, if I remember correctly.
Oh wow. Okay, well, I have a couple of characters that have every school up to 20, but I usually just use them to craft upgrades at this point. So
Yeah, well, no, so, okay, so I'm looking at this. Superior tech upgrade, critical chance 93%, success rate of 7%.
wow.
Yeah, but you could throw a couple accelerators on
Oh,
there
absolutely.
and
I mean, I could throw, let's see.
a couple of
I could probably
50s
throw,
or even 25s and get it up there.
yeah, if I throw 125 on there, it's 100%.
Yeah.
50 is not even necessary.
Well, that's if you're not. That's if you're not. If you're at 15 or 16 on the level, you don't have to throw. You don't. You can throw one of the accelerators and pretty much almost crit every time.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Of course they're going to give you accolades and stuff for doing it. You're special. You hit level 20. But again, I mean, all the stuff you need to craft, it's crafted at 15. You've got everything open. You're not opening anything new at level 20. To
Right.
craft. So,
Right.
get to 15 and and then stop if you want to. I'm the same way. Mostly mine, it's all tech upgrades. Very seldomly do I go in and actually craft gear.
Yeah, it's the same for me. One bonus it is, especially during like an R&D weekend when you get the 9,000. If you just do the research, just the bonus research, after you hit level 16, it's 100% crit rate. So you'll always get that extra 1,000 that you need.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So, Dijon Cyanide said it seems so expensive, intimidating in Stowe's crafting that it's not worth the cost. Well, I don't find it like I mean, I just do those missions when I'm doing my dailies just to make it. It's just a regular thing. I just build it up.
Yeah. I mean, like me, since we've been talking about it, my beams are so close to being level 17. I just threw 3 random projects in to get it to level 17.
Yeah, I'm not gonna agonize over getting to 20, but
Oh no,
because I've been doing it regularly, I do have characters that do have it maxed out to 20.
No, you got to be at 20 because you got to be the best. You got to, you got to grind
I'm
it.
not saying I'm not an overachiever. I mean,
Yeah.
you've met me before, so.
Yeah.
But it's just part of the regular routine. So you just get in the habit of running those, missions to level those up. But I do like the accolades too.
Yes, the Accolade Shopping Network is now open. Get those accolades, do missions, jump on things, fall in the water. Get those accolades here on the Accolade Shopping Network.
Well, that is true. So, if you are on our website, then we have awards for everyone who hits level 20 on each of their schools.
Lawyer Dude made a good point that in the Mirror Universe, when you hit level 20, you are put in the Agonizer booth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree.
In fact, I'm sitting right next to my Agonizer booth.
Yeah.
You look like you're just chilling on a chair on the beach.
I have Riker sitting on me.
Oh, yeah. Well, no.
Oh.
So
he's being him. He's sitting on me.
Yeah.
Nice.
So okay. So real quick story. Last week, so my plumbing in my basement exploded basically, and they tried to take out the pump that pumps up, and it crumbled, like literally crumbled.
Okay.
And they were trying to get it out.
Okay.
So that's why I had to move.
Okay, so your house exploded, or part of it exploded?
Sort of.
Captain, the
Basically,
pipe's gonna take it anymore. She's gonna blow.
it couldn't. It blew without us even knowing. That's why I'm upstairs in the room with the
Speaking of
with the
agony booths, is that what?
Yeah.
That's the moral of the
story. Yep.
Yep. So, in moral of the story, so now now I'm living upstairs in the room with the agony booth.
Oh, okay.
It's preferable to exploding sewage, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could
Yeah.
go there totally if my wife was watching. I would get in so much trouble if I said what I was gonna wanted to say about the agony booth. So I'm not going to, because
Good job.
she's probably
Well,
listening.
you
No,
saw the
Hunter.
pictures, you
No,
know what
no,
it looks
no,
like.
no, no. I know. No, we're not going there. Hunter, Xbox PS4 news. What's going on with our brethren over there?
So the Tholians have decided that it's time for them to try and take back what they think is theirs. So the Tholian Red Alert will be available again for console captains for level 15 up starting Thursday, March 21st at 8 a.m. through Monday, March 25th, 10 a.m. Romulan players must have selected a faction. Players will be directed to an alert when the Tholian fleet appears in sector space, and you can access the alert from the normal task force operations page. The queue rewards 35 marks of your choice with no cooldown. Console captains will also be able to purchase the Discovery Operations Bundle soon.
All right, man. That's it on Xbox and PS4 news. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, enjoy the Tholian Red Alert PS4 and Xbox. Enjoy. Moving on to PC patch notes for 321.19, Peril over Pavo feature task force operation. Peril over Pavo is an all-new feature task force operation where 5 Alliance captains will deal with the invasion events in the Pavo system. Help implement planetary defense systems to safeguard the planet. This event will last for 3 weeks, and captains can earn all new reward. Complete the TFO on 14 different days and earn the Terran Guerrilla Combat Armor in addition to Marked Lithium and 3 feature TFO reward boxes. This box is going to give you a choice of an enhanced Universal Tech Upgrade or a Captain Specialization Point box. The Terran Guerrilla Combat Armor is a new reward for completing Peril over Pavo on 14 different days. The Terran Combat Armor can be equipped on any character or bridge officer. This armor may also be activated to provide a special temporary delay to incoming power, converting all received damage into damage over time effects for several seconds. Obtaining the Terran Guerrilla Combat Armor also provides a costume unlock accessible via the tailor.
They're gonna call it Terran Guerrilla Combat Armor. Why couldn't they call it Lorca Armor? Because that's the Lorca jacket. I guess that's a licensing issue.
They had
probably.
no Gorilla armor to begin with. They needed something to call Gorilla.
I tell you what, let's get a hold of Cryptic, and we'll tell them to name it to the Lorca armor.
I'm gonna call it Gabriel armor.
Yes. She wants it so she can put it on. And go. Oh, I can feel Gabriel.
And they spelled Gorilla wrong.
I didn't even.
No,
I didn't.
Actually, correct spelling for what they're talking about.
For what they're talking about.
In general, the following ships now properly have their nacelles and associated ship parts animated and orientated while in sector space and when warping in and out of system. This includes the Intrepid classes, the Bird of Prey classes, the Heavy Destroyer classes for both the Fed, KDF, and Romulan, the Kelvin Timeline Heavy Command Cruiser, the Aquarius Light Escort, another Bird of Prey, the Rycian Luxor Cruiser, and the Kelvin Timeline Intel Dreadnought Cruiser now closes its deflector blast doors during combat. Updated the system that causes ships with moving wings and nacelles to fold them into cruise position while in sector space. And the Walker class left nacelle now properly shows the ship's name. I didn't realize that was missing the name on that.
I
wow.
think I didn't even know that it was supposed to be there.
Yeah. In content, they resolved an issue that was causing Parapacium and the Illusion of Communication to reward 9th anniversary tokens after the 9th anniversary event has ended. Resolved an issue that was causing performance issues during character creation. They resolved an issue that would sometimes cause the incorrect career art to appear during character creation. In systems, they reduced the base damaged tables used by all space NPCs, hostile and friendly. This change will only affect NPCs at level 55 and above and works out to a 15% reduction to base damage output. At level 60, it's approximately 19% reduction. At level 60 and 19% at level 65. They reduce the damage scalar applied to all Dreadnought ranked NPCs, hostile and friendly, by 10%. That's a big change there.
I didn't really see a difference though.
Yeah, that's a pretty big change there to do some nerfing around of the NPCs and whatnot.
I think I read like most people haven't really noticed a difference. I didn't notice anything.
Yeah, no, I didn't notice any difference really.
I think they're trying to make it where there's reduction, but it's still challenging. They don't want to make it like we can kill everything, because we don't want the game to
Right.
be too easy. But yeah, that's a pretty big change there. Personal endeavors disabled the defeat Undying Ground personal endeavor. The number of dreadnoughts needed to complete the destroy dreadnoughts personal endeavor has been reduced at the hard difficult level. They resolved an issue with the destroy Herald ship's personal endeavor that was causing it to only track the destruction of frigate ranked enemies. They resolved an issue that caused some Nukara Strike Force Elite Cryo Full Auto Rifles to be missing a sonic modifier. Added a status icon to the set bonus for the Gamma Tech Synergies and Gamma Concerted Armament sets. Strike from Shadows massively increased the damage threshold before the Plague Hate breaks. They also resolved numerous text errors on the Geologist Duty Officer active roster abilities that reduce cooldowns on Exothermic Induction Field and Hyperonic Radiation. So that's all in the patch notes. So if you want to know more, go ahead.
Didn't they try and fix the Undine endeavor like last week?
I'm not sure. I didn't get a chance to read the patch notes from last week, and I was busy with some other things.
Teacher guy said, "Yep."
So
they didn't do it, and they pushed it off till this week. Then I guess.
Donnie Donut says Lorca armor protects everything except flanking melee damage, and I'll add to that the Empress sword. Yeah. So. All right, let's move on to our Armada news. We actually got a lot this week. We got a little catch up to do, and we've got some big announcements we're going to be making, so make sure you stay tuned. As always, this coming week is TFO Taco Tuesday in the Priority One Armada. This event is all for all Priority One Armada members on PC, both Fed and KDF, and offers a chance for us to team up together to earn marks, XP, and most importantly, dilithium. To check the time of the event, open up the fleet window, click on the events tab to see the event in your local time zone. It's typically 8 p.m. Central, 6 Pacific is when we run the event. It runs for about an hour. It's a lot of fun. I know they've actually expanded. You guys, I haven't been in last week, but I know there was some talk about expanding the number of teams.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of just depends
before,
who shows up too, though. Like some weeks we have a ton of people, and then other weeks we have a lot of people. But yeah, we have a regular amount of people that show up. It's super fun.
Yep. So I did the event. It was fun. I got to sign up for another one here either this month or next month. But yeah, definitely, it's a great event that we're doing for all the PC, Fed, and KDF members. It's just something to do during the week to get people together. If you're in TeamSpeak, it's a perfect place to come in, but you don't have to be. You can just be just be logged in. All right, big announcement, and we're actually here on the Beta Colony right now. And the first T5 upgrade for the Beta Colony is up. So congratulations. It's moving to Tier 5. The grind
I
is...
know. The grind is...
Yep.
Yeah, so we're kind of here to highlight, like, hey, the Beta Colony, or the colony is pretty cool, but also we need a lot of ore provision. So at any point, if you're on the map or you're bored doing stuff, if you want to come grind ore and donate it to the coffer or the fleet upgrade project, that would be amazing, because we are trying to get where we unlock the Tier 5 colony, which that's what everybody's working for.
Yep. Just like a starbase, it's a grind to get to Tier 5 and then get everything finished. So kudos to everyone in Priority One Beta, and also not just them, but anyone on the Priority One Armada side on the Fed side, that if you've donated to the beta through the Armada donation. Thank you to you guys, everyone. It's just been a great help. And, we're sitting here enjoying the beach. I'm going to stick the Emperor's sword into Riker's back if he doesn't get off of me. Yeah, that's, it's just a little much there, my friend.
I was wondering why you changed costumes.
Yeah, I know. Well, actually, I went from male to female with gray hair, and I'm in the disco Terran costume, so I'm all set there. And speaking of, we're talking about Terran. We've talked about it on the show before, but we are less than 2 weeks away from the kickoff of Priority One Empire Month. And I'm telling you what, right now, it's looking really good. I'm going to be discussing some of the really cool things that we're going to be doing for the month. I'm going to be thanking a bunch of people, probably in a group, and then through the month we'll be thanking them individually. So the first thing I want to talk about with Priority One Empire Month, and this is for Priority One members on both Fed and KDF on our PC. We will be doing 30 days of Tier 5 mirror ship giveaway. Each day, a Lord of the Admiralty will be given away a T5 mirror ship to one lucky loyal officer of the Empire. It is so simple to win. All you have to be is logged in to either your Fed or KDF Priority One Armada character. Now, Monday through Friday and Sunday, it can be any time, but I can tell you on Saturdays, the ship's going to be given away during this show. We always do that because it's just always cool to be able to acknowledge the winner of the ship. So we've got 20 Fed, 5 KDF, and 5 Romulan mirror ships. These are great little ships. They're skins, they're Admiralty cards. I want to thank Admiralty members for donating these ships. They're typically anywhere between 3 and 7 million each on the exchange, so they're not they're priced reasonably, but they're not always the cheapest. So that's our first thing for Priority One Armada members. So moving on to that, what do we got in store for our live stream viewers? Well, I want to thank Admiral Rikers because he did some outstanding work, and we now have this year's Priority One Empire logo. If I can get it up on the screen, here it comes. There it is. That's the Priority One Empire logo for this year. And I want to thank Admiral Rikers for putting that together. He just finished it up this evening so that we could show it off. And
so good.
It is.
So good. Well done, Rikers. I love it.
And we had a little work done on it because there's already talk that we are going to be adding this to the store for the merchandise, so we'll have more info on that as it goes to, but that is the logo for the month of April. Now,
long live the Empire.
Winters is going to be, I understand, Empress Summers.
Yes,
so
Empress Summers.
Empress Summers, so long live Empress Summers, long live the Priority One Empire.
She's coming back.
Yes. All the Lords of the Admiralty will be back. We'll have some new ones. We'll talk about all the actions, all the subjugating, all the just destruction we're going to do during the shows. Lord Bacon, myself, is back. That's why Cat's named Bacon. So very simple. I can see that coffee mug and all that. So for the live streams, we're doing something a little different. And this is the first time we've ever done this. If you've been on our shows or you're new, you're going to learn we like to give things away. We've given away T6 ships, we've given away Zen, we've given away Steam cards, Xbox and PlayStation cards, art cards, the whole 9 yards. We give away quite a bit of stuff, and it's not hundreds, it's thousands of dollars. But we're going to do something a little different. So recently with Mirror Discovery, the T6 Strix Dreadnought Cruiser came out, and Styx. My apologies, Styx. I got 2 of them within 5 rolls on the lockbox. I am donating that ship, but Admiralty members came up with an idea. We're not going to give you the ship. We're going to give you everything you need to operate that ship, and I'm going to go through this little list here. And I'm going to start off and say that everything that's coming with this ship is going to be Mark 15 Epic. You're going to get the Terran linked weapons, fore and aft, all of them, Mark 15 Epic. The deflector impulse and the shield, That's going to be the Aegis set. Now, keep in mind, we can only give you items that are tradable, so we can't do rep gear, we can't do fleet gear, or anything that's a count on pickup. So these are items that we can trade. We are going to, same thing with the Impulse Deflector, Warp Core Shield, all Mark 15 epic. Done. Epic. We're going to give you a bunch of devices to go with this ship, at least 20 each. Weapons, shields, auxiliary, engine batteries, all of that given to you. Engineering consoles. We're giving you all the engineering consoles, all Mark 15 Epic. Science consoles, same way, all of them Mark 15 Epic. The tactical consoles, phaser relays, Mark 15 Epic. You get the hangar pets with it. You get the console universal magnetromic generator that comes with the ship. The hangar pets come with it. But as Ron Popeil says with the Showtime rotisserie, wait, there's more. As you know, that lockbox also had starship traits, ground traits. We're giving them to you. All of them that comes with that lockbox, you're getting them. The Approaching Agony Universal Console, you're getting. Emperor's Execution Spinner, you're getting it. The Deploy Agony Field, you're getting it. And the Ambush Church, you're getting. There are 3 ground traits. Terran Vision, make it an example, show no weakness, you're getting them. There are 3 space, Terran targeting systems, into the breach, no retreat, no mercy, you're getting them. Oh, by the way, we're also giving you 5 Terran Empire Research Duty Officer assignments, you're getting them. But as Ron Peel says, wait, there's more. When this came out, they also added a couple items to the Lobi store, or Lobi store, however you want to pronounce it. One of them was the Terran Discovery uniform. Guess what? You're getting it. The only thing we cannot give you is the Emperor's Sword, because it's a count pickup when you get it. So I'm going to give you 5 promotional lockboxes. I've already bought them. When you open them, you're going to get the equivalent for the Lobi or Lobi, and you're going to be able to get it yourself. You're getting all of that. The giveaway.
It's like a full mirror package. It is wow.
We've never done this before. We've never gone this far with a ship fully weaponed, the whole 9 yards. You're getting everything pretty much that came out at Mirror Discovery out of the lockbox and the Lobi store. Everything.
And
Yeah.
James, what do you have to do to win this prize?
Now, and here's the thing. It's so easy to win. You don't even have to be present to win. Starting April 6th, and I think I got that date right. Yep, April 6th, and each Saturday in the live stream chat, we will be putting a link in that you'll be able to do an official entry. You'll be able to enter 1 time per week for a total of 4 weeks. At the end of the 4 weeks, during our show on the 27th, we're going to take all those entries. We're going to put them in a big giant drum. We're going to spin them around. We're going to sprinkle a little bit of fairy dust and some some Sluggo Cola with it, just to make sure they're all nice and soppy. And then we're going to pick one out, and that's who the winner is. The entry is only going to be open for a specific amount of time, and each week that link's going to change. So you got to be able to watch the show, but you don't have to be present to win. It's so simple. It's so simple. This is the first time we're doing it. And I tell you what, no, PricewaterhouseCoopers is not going to audit the process. Bronk, Rom, and Nagus is going to be our auditors. Great Ferengi, a financial firm. Mozen has made sufficient amount of money. He's not just got a star system. He's now going to be buying an entire sector from these guys because they're great financial advisors. So, yeah, this is the big giveaway. I haven't even added up to how much it's worth, but it's got to be worth north of 700 million.
I think so. Fully upgraded. I mean, in dilithium costs alone. Wow.
Yeah, that's gonna be up there.
So I want to thank, first of all, Rikers. He really came to bat, putting a lot of this together. He's been doing a lot of the upgrades. I'm joining him with some to finish it out. Now, I can tell you, we're not guaranteeing a specific type of these Terran-linked weapons or anything. So what you get is what you get. If you need to re-engineer anything, you got to do that on your own. And as always, we do reserve the right to exchange a prize for another prize, but I don't think that's going to happen. We've got it all, It's just we're finishing up some of the upgrades between Rikers and I on some of this equipment. But yeah, this is
It's
brand
so
new for us.
exciting. I know. I'm like, I can't remember who exactly thought of this because it kind of all just happened at once. We're like, well, that would be amazing. And wow, that's so cool. Like a full build.
So I originally was going to donate the ship, and then I think Vice Admiral Mark and Panzer were kind of like, well, what if we did this? Panzer put the build together on the STO Academy. He actually put the build together, and then Rikers and other, donated it all. We're getting it put together. So just a big thank you on this. This is, like I said, we've never done this before. We normally just give away T6 ships, or we might give away traits or something, as part of a prize, to a member for a contest or competition that we do in Priority One, but nothing on this sort of level. Nothing just, a lockbox ship, all of its stuff. I mean, it's you can pretty much put it on a brand new character and fly. And let's be honest, no, this isn't top tier build because again, we're using components that can be traded, but it's a good solid build. You can have a lot of fun with it. So starting April 6th, we'll put that link up into the stream chat. You'll enter the information and you'll be entered to win, and we'll draw it on the 27th. So that's the big announcement for that. I don't know if we have anything else going on for Priority One Empire month.
Well, daily giveaways and a humongous giant full
Yep.
ship build is not enough.
Yeah.
I mean, I suspect there'll be some random giveaways, and you never know
Yep.
what's going to come in,
So
yeah, I love Empire Month. Long live the Empire.
that's right. So I do know Xbox working on some stuff to do on their fleets during the Mirror Universe, because this was originally the idea of Sean Tiercott, their fleet admiral on the Fed side over there, and then it got to myself and Kat, and it just it was bigger than expectations we even set last year. So I can also tell you I've worked on a new video for the intro for Empire Month. It's actually ready to go. I just got to finish up, well, just a small minor tweaks to it. And we may have some more news. We're working on a few other things for the month, and we'll let you guys know as we get closer or even within that month. So make sure you're available on Saturdays to get that entry to win that T6 Sticks Dreadnought Cruiser and everything that goes with it. So, yeah. All right, moving on to additional Priority One Armada news, and I am going to talk about a member of our Xbox group, Scott. His name is Supreme Commander Cruel over there, and Scott's been on the show before with us on a couple of occasions, and I want to read a little something he put up on our Priority One Armada website today. He says, due to real-life work issues and keeping the missus happy, but mostly work stuff, I have decided to step down as the Supreme Commander of the Xbox House of Martok Fleet. I was going to wait until after April to help Fleet Admiral Tiercott and the other fleet admins ensure we have a great mirror month, but some of my responsibilities of work have changed earlier than I expected, and I won't be able to help as much. To that end, and with the approval of our Commander-in-Chief Winters, I have appointed General Gorgia to be the new Supreme Commander of the House of Martok Fleet. Gorgia has been instrumental in helping both the Priority One Fed side and helping me with the House of Martok, so I can think of no better person to take the helm and make great strides in the success of the House of Martok on Xbox. Don't worry though, April will still be an amazing month for the Xbox fleet with the events that are planned and the prizes that will be given out. I'm sure both Tiercott and Gorgia, along with the other fleet admiralty, will make it something to remember for all of our members. It has been amazing working as an admiral on the Fed side and helping to launch the House of Martok and getting it where it is today. I want to thank Winters for allowing me the opportunity to run Martok and for his understanding and why I need to step down. Also, James and Rikers for the advice they gave and help they've given me along the way. Yes, Rikers, I said something nice about you. Don't get that big head.
I got a very big head right now.
But
I'm going for him.
But I want to primarily thank Tiercott for taking a chance with me on the Fed side so long ago at an admiral position, and his support, as well as Gorgia for stepping up and helping me with Martok and taking over. I want to first of all I hate to see Scott stepping down, and I completely understand real life takes priority. Scott has been instrumental in the success with Xbox Fed and growing of the Martok fleet, and I've had the opportunity to work with him on some projects, and he's just always willing to help and willing to go the extra mile. He's been an outstanding member, and I hope that I wish him well, and hopefully there will come a day that he'll be able to want to re-step back up in the position, and I will be happy to see that. So thank you, Scott, for everything you've done for Priority One on the Xbox and for the Priority One Armada as our full gaming community. Thank you.
Agreed. Thank you, Scott. We will miss you.
Yeah, thank you, Scott.
around.
Well, yeah, we'll hope to
Scott.
see you around. We just won't see you as
Yeah.
much. Yeah, so don't be a stranger.
Yeah, I know he watches the show every now and then, so again, we wish him well. But yeah, real life, that's one of the big things with our gaming community. Real life takes precedent, and there are times we just, people have to take a step away because of that, and it's perfectly understandable. We're not a pressure fleet where, oh my gosh, you're not here, and you're gonna get kicked out in 3 days if you don't show up. So we always understand that. So again, Scott, we appreciate everything you've done. We wish you the best, my friend, and we look forward to seeing you in the live stream chat when you can join us. We've got one more thing for Armada news, and this is actually for Twitch news for our show. I see he's arrived. Hello, Panda.
Hey, good evening, everyone.
Hi, Panda.
Hey,
up?
happy
What's going
birthday.
on?
Hey.
Thank
so-
you.
So, as some of you may have heard, Panda has joined us for a couple shows back in late February, early March. Panda applied to be an on-air personality for our show, and we do a little interview process, and part of that's an off-air interview where we do a dry run, and another part of it is he joins us for a couple shows so we can kind of just evaluate him, see how he interacts with the audience. Can he read the script, which obviously we can't do, especially tonight since TeamSpeak took a thing on us. But I want to say, Panda, you've done an outstanding job, and by the powers vested in me and the great bird of the galaxy, the one and only Gene Roddenberry, I do hereby officially make you a permanent on-air host of the Priority One Armada Live. Congratulations.
Woo,
Congratulations, sir.
Congrats.
All right.
Thank you.
So someone want to give him whatever he needs, because I can't do it right now.
Oh,
It's already done.
No, I
Beautiful.
see
Beautiful.
the it's been made.
Right as you said it, I hit it.
So
H.
he's earned the
You did,
H.
so now I guess I quit it.
Yeah. And as I did Tim last time, if you have any questions of a technical nature, including those that requires advanced math, trigonometry, physics, and/or quantum warp field theory, you can always ask Advisory Panda. He'll give you the right answer.
Yeah, I'm never going to forgive you for that.
Oh, I know you won't, and I'll continue to do it. All right. Well, Panda, welcome to the show, my friend. And with that, we're going to move on to the website donation. Lieutenant Bread Trucks the 12th. That is XII the 12th. He made a donation on the Priority One Armada website, and we want to thank him for that. Him and everyone who donates to the website, not just money, but also in-game gear and the whole 9 yards. It's due to those generous donations that we have an outstanding gaming community that we can pay for our website. We can pay for our TeamSpeak server, especially making sure it works, and all the things that we do. No one on this show, no one in the Admiralty gets paid for any of it. Everything goes back into the community, so thank you to him, and thank you to all of our donators. That's all I've got, man. Kat, it's your birthday. What
Yep.
are we doing?
I think we have enough people for colony invasion.
Well, I'm gonna get off of Rikers there.
Right.
I need to
Are
air
you
myself
sure it's the
out.
other way around?
I need to air myself out after that. I'm gonna go find a place to go, so I guess I'll go up.
Yeah, I think we can queue up, but I think we have enough people to run this if you guys are interested in that.
Well, I'm running
Um,
to a location now, so we can run.
Awesome.
I'm gonna
I'm
go
taking my warhog to the other side of the island.
Yeah, I'm heading over there myself. So, Kat, is today your official birthday or is tomorrow's?
It's the 24th. So depending on your time zone.
Whoa!
What just happened?
Temporal Operations has just raided us. We have been invaded, and I actually need to take the Empire logo down. Ha ha ha! I forgot to take it down. Let me do that. Temporal Operations, welcome! We just got raided.
Welcome.
They beamed
Awesome.
aboard the ship.
Welcome.
The intruder alert went off. So welcome to you and all your viewers to Priority One Armada Live. I'm going to head across the way here.
Join us, James. Join us.
Yes, that's right. One of us. One of us. How did Rikers get? What'd you do? Kill yourself to get over there?
Probably.
I know. How do you have a running boost? What is happening?
I surfed.
I'm setting up right here because this is the one I normally set up at right here.
I'm going at the way wrong way. Do we want to try and have teams, or just everybody go to one, and if there's too many people,
Yeah, something like that. Because
move to another one?
we're never.
I think it's too hard to coordinate these things. But I have an engineer, so
It'll have a 30-second runoff time before we start. So
Yeah,
do
Hyper
you
Hydart.
have 2 seconds for me to go get a refill on my drink?
Yes, we will. For you, Cat, we
Ah.
will wait.
I'm sorry, but it's low and stuff.
Why
well,
don't you have the bottle next to you like I do?
Okay, well, maybe I should bring it back. with
Yeah,
me.
maybe you should. Come on, let's get going,
Give it
Cat.
back.
All right.
Oh, Donnie Donuts is saying we need to be on teams. Is that true? If so, someone invite me.
well, aren't we?
Oh,
You
we
don't
probably.
have to physically be on
No,
team.
No,
you just have to be on the
work
map.
together.
Yeah,
Just to be on the map.
I think you just got to be on the map. So Cat won't tell anyone how old she is.
She's
She's
told
21.
me she's 26. Oh, 21 now?
Oh,
I
she's
thought
21.
you
She's
were so
26.
old, man.
She's
What's
whatever
wrong
she
with
is.
you?
All right. So we got a few people
I don't know.
here. There's
What's
one
wrong
more
with you?
area.
I'm gonna run to the other side since it looks like that side's all taken care of where you're at.
Look, I don't even know where I am anymore. I'm just out here on my Warhog. Just
All right. Well,
flying.
make sure, for those of you who just joined us from Timber Operations, welcome. We still got a couple giveaways tonight. We're giving away 2 more sets of 4 R&D promo packs. So for winner, we'll win 4 of those. We've got 2 more of those, a total of 8. We'll be giving those away later in the show. It's very simple. All you got to do is when we put the keyword up, you just put it into the live stream chat and you have a chance to win. So I hope you guys stick with us. We're here on our beta colony, which just hit its tier 5 upgrade. We're going to do a colony invasion. Tonight's Cat's birthday. So we're celebrating with her, pretty much all we want to do, and I have green eyes. I have been, I guess the word I should say is,
Okay, I am back.
did you bring the bottle?
Yes.
Okay, are you at your location?
No.
I know we're 1 short over at Generator 3.
Is that to the right or to the left?
We're right by where you guys were lounging.
Yeah, Gen 3's on
Oh.
the eastern side of the map. It's the
I
first
don't know
one
if anyone's
nearest the
got
colony.
the farthest one. Did anyone get the
I'm
farthest one?
over here at the farthest one.
You're on Eastern 4.
I think so.
Okay.
None
You-
of my
you-
missions
I'm
so
like
active.
direct
Are we...
opposite of where we were at the bar.
okay. Then you're probably at the first generator on the west side.
All right. Well, I'm close to wherever we're supposed to be.
Okay, we'll kick this off in a moment. I see
Yeah, I was
Winter's here. I'll let him. We'll give him the word. Let him kick it off. So that way, when we mess it all up and whatnot, we can blame Alex.
Alex, that's right.
That's
Yeah.
right. In fact,
That's-
is
And
Alex
just-
up
and
there?
Just so we're all clear, we blame him for the TS outage too.
I saw that in the Twitch. I saw that in the live stream chat. I did.
Yep.
A lot of live
Mhm.
streamers, especially on Twitch, were blaming him. So
We
Well-
all know who did it.
I do think
Oh,
our
better.
instance is full, which is good. That means we have 20 people, but sorry for new people trying to join us.
no, we are sorry. We'll be doing other things. We'll be doing lots of other things. It's Cat's
We're
choice
just
tonight.
Doing this. Yeah, so after this, we're going to do other stuff. So don't go away.
Don't go away. All right.
Man, we have those crystal prisms set up over here. It looks like we're starting a cult by the way it looks.
One of us.
Nice.
One of us.
All right. I guess I'll hail the security officer.
Yes.
All right. Initiate. There we go. We'll do. Which one should we do?
Oh, I don't care. How about C?
We'll do C for Cat.
Yay. Oh, also, not just my birthday, but it is Aries' birthday. It is not only Shatner's birthday that was on the 22nd, Leonard Nimoy's
Nimoy's coming up.
birthday.
is coming up.
26. So I'm like directly in the middle on the 24th between
So you got
Shatner and Nimoy.
so you got Shatner's birthday, you got Leonard Nimoy's, and you got Kat in the middle. And Kat, how old are you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. All right, we're starting the
Good answer,
simulation.
right?
We're starting the simulation. Here we go.
Good answer.
We're off.
Older than 21. Oh, cry. I'm far away from number 3. I'm going to head that way.
I'm at Shield Generator 2, so I'm not at Shield Generator 1.
All right, we'll hold this down. We'll get this one done, and then we'll kick off the second giveaway after we finish up Colony Invasion. That way people can start entering that, and then we'll do the last giveaway before the end of the show again. 4 promo R&D packs. We're giving away 2 sets of 4, or quads.
Yes, maybe you'll win a chance to, win the Mirror Discovery. Or really, any of those ships are pretty amazing. So
Mirror Discovery.
if you've had your eye on any of those ships, the Anorax, the Amari smuggler ship, which has got the coolest bridge ever. All right,
I see Vetus over there on YouTube. We got a YouTuber tonight.
Awesome, welcome.
Yeah. Destroy everything. Leave nothing alive.
All right, I'm coming up on 4.
Oh, someone's got a Methuselah drone out. Nice.
Now remember to spawn any turrets and any heals, like not directly next to the generators, so as not to draw aggro.
Yep, Kat's calling everything tonight. She's in charge of the show. I'm just simply streaming. So
Just saying, try not to injure your generators by
injure
calling
my
aggroed.
injure my generator.
And so far, there's only 2 of us at 4, just FYI.
I'll come help you out.
All right, yeah, we got like
Oh,
1,
wait,
2,
wait,
3,
someone's
4.
already hitting down there.
We got 6 at my generator, so if
Okay, well, we could use 2 people down here at 4.
yeah,
I think there's only 2 of us here now. So we lost people.
no, they're lounging and drinking at the bar.
Don't mind us, we're just shooting Fakiri.
I think Winters is heading off your way. I need to adjust my sound a little bit. You're gonna see my thing pop up here.
Thank you, Winters.
Oh, welcome, Panda.
There we go. You know, I didn't realize until I read it this week that Shatner and Leonard Nimoy's birthdays were so close together. I just, for the life of me, I didn't realize it.
Yeah, both Aries, which is, of course, the best zodiac sign.
Hmm. And how old are you again?
Old enough.
Okay.
There you go.
I actually, what was that? What are they? Uridian traders? They're information traders? Yeah, from Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I bet you I know how old you are. That information could be sold for the right price. So come see me, trade me things.
She's as old as she
That's-
wants to be.
That's right.
You're only as old as you feel, right?
All right, we have 5 people at Generator 4.
All right, beautiful.
Looks like Generator 2 is losing some health, along with 4, and maybe
Two's
some on
fine.
3. Okay.
Those prisms
We've
just
got-
floating around are like funny looking.
Yeah, we've got the new
I know, but it looks so
crystalline
cool.
prisms.
They are.
Completely surrounding it.
That's what I did with mine.
Yep. Panda's laid some crystals out. We're like one with the energy and the vibe flowing around here.
Yeah, crystal energy, baby.
Our chakras are really lined up together this time.
Seriously.
Yep. So, Kat, any special you get, presents or anything you've got from friends, family, whatnot?
I don't know yet. I'm having my actual party tomorrow at the Peter Pan mini golf downtown Austin. I think
Mini
it's been
golf.
Yeah, but it's Peter Pan themed. So I've never been there, so it should be pretty interesting.
Nice.
Will there be alcohol?
Yes,
Of course.
in fact, it's BYOB, so watch out.
Oh.
You think any party would be without any sort of intoxicating?
Well,
Like
she said mini
liquid.
golf, so.
Yeah, hello, mini
Yeah.
golf.
You need that when you go there.
Yeah, I play better, I've had a drink.
Well, I was confused until she said BYOB, then I realized how it all made sense.
Hunter.
Alright, look, I don't drink that much. When I drink, I forget. As
So-
you've heard.
So just be safe. I mean, you have golf, you got putters and all that, and that could get kind of, a little dangerous there with when you're drinking. You could end up deciding you want to go yard on the ball instead of just, tapping it.
Okay, I'll be honest with you. The worst mini golf game I've ever played was actually on a cruise ship, because you're not playing just on the ground. You have to deal with the motion of the cruise ship too.
Okay.
You also can't gamble until you get to international waters.
And Krager said
Oh,
Cat in
yeah.
her own set of Tinkerbell wings. Oh, that's right, Peter Pan.
Mm-hmm.
There must be a lot of you guys at one, because you guys are doing pretty good compared to the rest of us.
No, we're just
I found it.
we're just awesome people there, Rikers.
I found it. Yeah, but I found it's a lot harder playing mini golf when you're out at sea, and there's a moving ground.
Didn't you ever watch Caddyshack when the explosions went off? As long as the ball's in movement, it's, technically it can go in the hole. Oh, we're continuing.
When was Caddyshack made?
I also want to thank
80-something? 82?
I wasn't born yet.
I also want to welcome Darth Vedis to our Twitch channel, Donnie Don't to the YouTube channel, Temporal Operations. Thank you for the raid, and the Incredible G has just followed our Twitch channel, so thank you and welcome
Thank
to
you.
the Priority One Armada.
Someone is not voting.
I know, I keep hitting the continue button, so... Continue!
If this one vote ends it,
It won't. We'll just
takes
send
the
him.
majority, right?
We'll just send him to the damn agony booth.
It's ready.
That's right. That's right. It's right next to Hunter.
Exactly. I want to witness your pain. But that's a story for next week.
So, I'll actually be bringing out my mirror variants on my ships for the month.
I love Mirror Month. I have I have a few mirror ships that I like to try out, but I'm also doing a different take on Mirror because I'm kind of basing one of my characters all the way back to Enterprise.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, I've been rewatching a bunch of the series, and now that Netflix has that skip intro feature, which
Oh,
is
yes.
the most magical thing
Yes.
ever, I can finally watch Enterprise.
Especially for Enterprise.
Yes.
The fifth of the heart.
Oh, yeah, again, we don't need to know.
So who's your character after?
I made a mirror to Paul.
Really?
Yeah, and Mark thank you very much. For my birthday, gave me a T6NX from the Lobby store.
Well, isn't that so nice of Mark?
I know. I was super surprised. I mean,
I know. What
Mark's
about the
not
rest
the
of
only
us?
one that's
Exactly. That's what
giving
exactly
me a
what I
birthday
was
present
thinking.
because yeah, I got another ship for my birthday thanks to Farnsworth, who is probably the luckiest person in the entire Armada. It has to be.
We'll be sending you our birthday list shortly.
Exactly. So thank you, Farnsworth, for the mirror crossfield. I am so grateful, and I can't believe you guys gave me those ships.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. That's awesome.
So yeah, I've already got my mirror NX all decked out and set up. It's pretty sweet.
I like
Very
this
nice.
month. I like this month because I can bring out my mirror. Which one is it? It's the Mirror Guardian that they did the promotion thing on with the charity with Chase Masterson.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't get that because it was all done by the time I tried to register and get it.
Yeah, I managed to get. So I have the Mirror Danube Runabout and the Mirror Guardian. That is a good ship, and I like to bring it. It's a perfect excuse to bring it out to play. And now that I finally perfected the build that can be used on pretty much any used ship, it's gonna be
we were
a good
talking
month.
about this. So every series has had mirror episodes except for Voyager and except for TNG. So I had been rewatching all the series, and I watched the Enterprise mirror episodes, and those were kind of fantastic because they were just mirror universe. They didn't even have to do like you're crossing over into this new parallel universe.
Is it me, or has anyone been fighting anything lately?
That's exactly what I was about to say. I don't think it's
Yeah,
working.
what's happening? No one's showing up. Does that mean somebody's hidden?
It says we're on wave 8 right now, but I haven't fought anything since we started.
So,
I think this
I think we're
happened
winning.
Yeah, I think this happened last night, and we just kind of had to wait. But I feel like maybe there was one area where there was an enemy that was in a rock or in a wall or something that we couldn't really shoot.
We're winning.
Yeah, I don't.
That's what it is.
Okay, awesome. Well, welcome to the, colony simulation that bugged out.
You know, that's the way
Welcome
it works.
to the party.
Everyone's kind of just chilling over here.
It says
I'm
now
in a
Invasion
rock.
9.
Gonna go.
I just
over
found
here.
a glitch, and now I'm in a rock. My head's just sticking out.
Really? I didn't think Voyager. So STO Conway said Voyager had a fake mirror universe episode where their doctor is reactivated 300 years later in a museum about how awful Voyager.
Yes, that is
oh,
true.
I remember that.
Yep.
I remember that episode. That was crazy.
That's about as close as mirror as you're gonna get in Voyager, which is kind of sad that they didn't have proper mirror episodes.
Well, if that's, this one wasn't a true mirror episode, but you could also say then that yesterday's Enterprise was probably as close as they came to a mirror episode.
Oh, someone's saying check the main building for enemies.
Oh yeah, that's right. There might be some there.
I don't see any on the map, but maybe. Huh, weird. Well, I guess someone's got a party ball. We're dancing.
Well, I'm walking around the main here, and I don't see anything.
Well, we're just gonna hang out and dance. Wanna dance?
10th wave just came up too, so.
Mirror Janeway Panda would be amazing. And I've been watching some more Voyager after, Kess went away, and it's not as bad as I remembered.
Well, here's the thing. If the waves keep going up, then there's nothing locked. It's just going without us having to fight anything.
And
are we still advancing waves?
Yeah.
And the episode is Living Witness. 700 years in the future.
Voyager?
Yeah.
Hey, we're at 10 now. I guess they'll give us the option to continue.
Oh, they're up here.
Oh, you found them?
Yeah, they're at the top of the colony.
Oh.
Oh, on the 3rd floor?
Yeah, 3rd floor. Well, they're dead now.
I was gonna say if they just kept increasing the waves, we could just we could just take all of it.
Well, look, we need as many ore provisions as possible. Where is Beta Fleet now? Oh,
Continue.
There we
continue.
go. We're at 525.
Awesome.
That's great.
Okay, Beta Fleet, we have 27,500 filled of colony ore provisions, and we need 300,000.
See,
How much do you have in your coffer right now?
I think the coffer has been added, but we get like 3,700 a day.
What happened to your coffer? It's empty.
Well, we've been working really hard on getting this upgrade ready to go. So
there it
but
is.
we
One
do-
person not voting again.
Person.
They don't-
Alex.
There you go.
There they go.
It was Alex. I bet it was.
I bet it was.
Yep. He's at work, but I bet he somehow got on.
I thought he's off work.
Oh,
doesn't
is he?
Yeah, he's off work. He doesn't go back in until like 9 tomorrow.
Oh.
Because we
I
talked
didn't know
about
that.
playing a little World of Warships tomorrow.
Gotcha. Hey, look, they're fighting again.
Yeah, we're
It's
back
the
in battle.
War.
It's the Vardoir. Oh, do I got my energy whip? That's what I need for them. Oh, hang on, I gotta arm myself with the energy whip. Yep, that's right. I can only battle the Vardoir with an energy whip.
It's the new rule.
So
Well-
when you do have this many people, this is awesome to run this colony
Oh, yeah.
invasion simulation. But if even during if you're just logging in and you go to your colony, even if you're not in Beta Fleet, you can still donate provisions to Beta Fleet.
Yeah.
And you can run the mini game missions. So there's some mini missions you can pick up when you beam down to the colony and do some omega particle missions to get things and the dilithium mining minigame and the radiation minigame, and you still get colony provisions to help fill projects for your fleet.
So the way it is the hourly projects grant up to 250 per hour. Now you can't so only the people in Beta Fleet can donate to Beta Fleet coffer. Everyone else can only donate to the project itself.
Yes. But if you're in Beta Fleet and the project's full, you can give to the coffer, still get your fleet marks, and then that can be used for future items.
Correct.
So, yeah, we just don't. I'll be honest, we don't come here that often. But when we do, I always enjoy this colony invasion map.
Yeah, I like
Just-
this one.
We just don't do it as often. We need to.
Because it's
we
really
should
hard.
think about adding it to
Well,
TFO Tuesdays,
Well,
maybe.
and that was actually someone actually brought that up. But you really do need a full team. You got to have. We've got 19 people in here doing this, so.
Yeah, it really helps to have as many people as possible.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to coordinate, on a weeknight when it's a school night or work night or whatever.
Yeah. I know we've
Colony
got.
Sundays.
Yep.
Welcome everyone to the new Colony Sundays.
Nope, Saul says Colony Thursday. Claudia says that Sunday.
We'll do that second giveaway as soon as we we'll set that one off as soon as we finish up here. If we get another lull for another vote, I'll go ahead and throw it up. I don't see no markers, so
Uh-oh. Are
Hey,
we
13.
bugged out again? The low.
No.
Here they go.
Nope, they're right back.
destroy them. So putt golf tomorrow, Kat. They gonna you going out to any special birthday dinner?
Nothing planned, that I know of. So no, but mini golf.
I recommend
Nice.
hibachi.
I don't eat hibachi things.
Really?
A vegetarian.
Yes.
Oh.
She's in Texas where they've got nothing but barbecue and steak, and she's a vegetarian.
Yep, but I'm in Austin, so that's allowed.
Yeah. Shame on you. You should, for your birthday tomorrow, you should have a little, have a little meat.
Yeah, if I want to be sick to my stomach all day.
Well, no, that's day after.
Nope, it's pretty immediate. I haven't eaten meat in like 20 years, so no, it's not good.
The Saturday Colony pre-stream party. I don't want to have to do another a pre-stream before the stream, because then that's just the stream. You're preparing. Why are you always preparing? Just go. Yeah, because, we like goofing off. Well, TeamSpeak just took another thing. Yep. So you get to listen to my wonderful dulcetoid voice while it tries to reconnect. We'll just keep up what we're doing right now. Hopefully it'll come back up. Oh, seriously? I got one shot at there. That wasn't good. Yeah, more blame Alex. We're back. Well, hang on. It's tacked down. We were back for a second, and then it went down again. This is, it's been a while. This is the first time TeamSpeak has honestly been this bad with the disconnect. Typically, it's like maybe every once in a while. Very seldomly do we see this happening, so... Oh, looks like we're ending this one. Who didn't pay the electric bill? I'm not sure. So yeah, pick up 660 on the Colony Provisions. Not bad, everybody. 77 fleet marks. Congratulations on that. I tell you what we're going to do. Since this is ending and our TeamSpeak still trying to get up, I'm going to go ahead and throw the giveaway. If I can work my thing right. But yeah, great job, everybody. Great job. All right, so we're going to do the second giveaway of the R&D, the Infinity R&D promo pack bundle. So all you have to do in your stream chat is put the word Shatner. Put that in your stream chat and you'll have a chance to win a R&D promo pack. And it looks like we may be back.
Oh, I'm here with you.
All right, so TeamSpeak is back up and going. We'll wait for Kat and Hunter to get back with us. It looks like Kat's coming back in. And this outage of TeamSpeak is brought to you by our good friends at the Packlet Weapon Store. The Packlet Weapon Store. We look for things to make us go. We have Torpedo. We are strong. The Packlet Weapon Store. Not even the Borg would be stupid enough to assimilate that species.
Oh gosh.
Welcome back, Kat. I had to do something until we got you back.
I've been trying. What the heck is going on with TeamSpeak tonight?
You know, I was just saying, this is like the worst I've ever seen TeamSpeak.
I've never done this before.
I bet you InGen's updating the servers or something, and they just didn't say anything about it.
Well, on a Saturday night, that's
you don't update.
Not handy.
Nope. You update on other nights. All
So,
right.
James, did you lose connection too?
I did. I lost
Yes.
connection, and it finally came back up.
Wow. Okay, well, I think we're done here at the colony.
That we are. So remember to put the word Shatner into, and it says Twitch chat, but actually the stream chat. We got to correct that. I'm going to correct that for the next one. We got to correct that.
Okay.
But
So
yeah.
Internet cats.
So for those of you on YouTube, you can put Shatner into the YouTube chat, and you will be entered in for the chance of the Infinity promo R&D packs. We're giving away 4 of those to another lucky winner, and we'll do 4 more before the end of the show. So I want to make sure, because I do know we've got some people on YouTube. I haven't seen anyone on the Twitter or Facebook yet, but if they are out there, again, you can put that in and for a chance to win those. All right, Kat, it's your night. We're finished up here. I also want to welcome the Incredible G has followed our channel on Twitch. Welcome to Priority One Armada. Kat?
Hey, here's everybody else. Awesome. Yeah, I think maybe we could run some randoms. Since I hear that most of the randoms are the new Pavo mission.
Now, so here's the thing. I have not ran, and I'll be honest with you, I've got the promo pack thing, but I haven't ran the new Parvo yet.
Not
Parvo.
That's what
I'm
that's
sorry.
disease
Yeah,
for
yeah,
dogs.
that is. But I have not ran that yet. So I would.
Well, I hear it's similar to Draenor Gauntlet.
Yes.
It is
It's pretty
almost,
easy.
almost the same. I mean, it's fairly. It's really similar.
So I tell you what, I haven't done it, and I need to do it because I obviously want to get my TFOs and all that finished. Instead of having to buy those packs all the time. But for 800 Zen to get the pack, the tech upgrade is the reason why I buy that pack. Because the keyring bundle is usually 19 something to 2200 for one, so I'm getting that universal tech upgrade for like the ultimate one for like close to half. Yeah, Sorcerer says it's a copy paste of the Draenor Gauntlet. Okay, so I tell you what, I'm gonna put together a team, and I'm on Fed. So how about Kat? You take the first. You guys take some. Hunter, you take some. I'll take some, and we'll run the Pavo, and we'll go from there.
Yep, that sounds
sound
good.
good?
I'm actually gonna switch
Eric-
characters.
All right.
So if you've X'd up, I just saw someone for my team. If you X'd up, hold please. I'm switching.
Dun, 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 dun. We'll let Kat take the first ones, and then I'll take some, and or Hunter, you take some. I'll take some. If we got more Rikers, you can take some. If there's even more than that, we'll get Panda to take some. He's the newest host of the show. Make sure again you put in Shatner into the live stream chat. Doesn't matter what streaming service you're on. Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. Put that in. Have a chance to win the R&D Infinity 4-pack bundle. We'll give that away and then 4 more before the end of the show. And we want to thank everyone really for your patience and understanding. We've been having TeamSpeak problems tonight. We typically don't have this, but we appreciate y'all sticking around with us.
Yes, thank you for sticking it out with us. Cause
Yes,
wow,
thank you for bearing
TeamSpeak
with us.
is what is happening?
We're probably gonna have a bit of I was noticing we're coming up here like 10 o'clock here soon, but we'll probably go a little longer. So just all stick around with us. Let's have a little fun tonight. Kat, do you got a team?
All right, I don't have a team yet. I have Bosch is first. So X up again if you wanted to join a team.
I see Admiral Aurora Kelly's on there. Senate Bosch, Claudia.
When she logged off, she lost all the former X's.
I see we got a person on Facebook, Brian Brovant, just put Shatner into the Facebook
Okay,
chat.
my team is now full at Michelle. So starting at Conway is the new team.
Hunter, you take Conway.
Oh, and I missed Jaquita. Sorry, Jaquita Seal.
Okay, get Seal, Hunter, if you can.
Yep.
Let me know when you're finished, and then I'll have people X up one more time. And I'm tell you what, let me actually put the Priority One chat.
Oh, actually, I missed Claudia. Wow, sorry, Claudia. How did I miss you? I missed Claudia's X as well.
Okay. So I'm done. I guess grab Claudia and then start with Bosch after that.
Okay,
Oh,
so
Bosch is on mine. Oh no, Bosch is not on mine. I thought he was. Sorry.
Cat.
I'll invite Bosch to team. Aurora
That-
Kelly to team. Teacher Guy to team.
That
Grether.
refill's starting to get to you.
All right.
Yeah, well, I splurged a little bit on my delicious Scotch whiskey for the evening.
She
Okay.
got the expensive stuff tonight.
I did. Because it's my birthday and I wanted it to be delicious.
It's my birthday and I'll get what I want. I'll get what I want on my birthday. All right, I got a full team. I got Bosch, I got Admiral Aurora Kelly, Satrap, and a Guther.
Old
Alright.
lawyer dude, I got a Balvenie 15-year.
Should we go ahead and start queuing up?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and queue up myself here.
I'm just gonna do normal.
Yeah, let's just do normal
Yep.
on it. My first time running it, so we'll do that.
All right. Mine should have popped for the team.
Yep, mine should have popped as well.
Let's kill
Panda's-
things.
Panda's team
Let's
has
go hunting.
2 more openings.
Yeah, so if you're not on a team, put your X up in the in-game chat, and Panda will get you on a team. Awesome.
We are doing Azure Nebula Rescue.
No, I'm doing the Pavo to get my daily done.
Well, I picked random. So
Oh,
what do we
I
got
didn't-
Oh,
here?
yeah, I did.
Yeah,
that.
you confused me for a second. I was like, wait a minute.
I
Yeah,
thought
I-
we were. Oh, sorry. I did say we were gonna do Pavo. My bad.
Oh, look at
Yeah.
this. Look at that. Bosch is next to me, and a Crossfield ISS Hell's Gate is the name of the ship. NCC 666. Oh,
Awesome. I love it. I love it. That's amazing.
great ship, my friend. Great ship. All right.
I did a random thinking that it would give us Pavo.
No,
and we'd get,
I selected.
we'd get better rewards.
You do, but I need to do Pavo, so I selected it.
I've got a tier 6 scimitar.
And some you did wave goodbye to yourself, buddy, so adios, have a good day. Thanks for joining us. Bob, tell him what he's won. Well, you've bought the Priority One Armada home game. Relive all those moments on your live stream with the Priority One Armada home game, brought to you by FastFa. And a $50 gift certificate to the Olive Garden. Right now, it's stuffed pasta, all you can eat for $12.99 or more at the Olive Garden.
He just ran out of pasta.
Yep.
My wife and I were going to go there last night. Oh my god, that place was just jammed packed.
So I've got in my group, I've got a tier 6 scimitar. It looks like one of the Miracle Worker bundle ships and 2 Styx dreadnoughts.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice. That looks like I have a Husnock in my group.
Very nice.
And what else? I can't tell because everybody's split up now.
And of course me running my Kelvin Connie.
And I will say it again, the music that they've got for Discovery in game is really good. I do enjoy it.
Hello, Tony on a mountain.
Hey, hello, buddy.
Tony
Is
on
that
a mountain.
Anthony?
Anthony, that's Anthony. Welcome.
Hey, what's
Going
up?
on, Anthony?
Joyce is on Facebook also. Joyce Clanet Art Tally, and I'm sorry, I probably hacked that up, but welcome. I'm not good with names.
What?
But you came up with bacon.
That's just easy. Actually, what's funny is in the job I do, I actually had some clients this week that I helped sell their house, and the house was on Bacon Avenue, and it was just.
And you're like, if I could only live on this street.
Oh yeah, I want to live on Bacon.
I want to live on bacon.
And she actually was kind of funny. We were talking to her, and she says, "Oh yeah, they all have like these little these ceramic or concrete little swine out in front of their houses." Ooh, I'm gonna eat it. Heal me, Calgon, take me away.
Does it just not? I'm wondering if it doesn't hit all the spots because beta's like completely fine.
I hate tractor beams.
Claudia said there's a region in Montreal that is called Baconfield.
Yeah, anything like that's awesome. Ooh, I ate some kinetic.
Ooh, I almost died.
These Terrans are pretty mean customers. That's why starting April 1st, we're going to go beat the crap out of them. I died at it.
He died at it.
Tim Defner lives on Mars Street. That's a good street name, Mars. So do you all have like, what's the saying go for little kids? I see Mars, I see stars, I see so-and-so in their underdrawers.
No.
No.
You ever heard of that?
No.
Paris and...
Yeah, I thought it was France.
I see London, I see France.
I see London, I see France.
Oh, hey, there's a 5 in the Azure Nebula.
Yeah, I'm on it right now.
What is this I see Mars stuff?
It's, okay, so like when you're, okay.
I think
it's,
the saying is, like, women are from Venus and men are from Mars.
No, it's not that. It's
No.
it's something little for little kids.
Oh.
When they don't have their pants pulled up all the way.
Yeah, London, France.
Are we sure it's for little kids?
Well, it could be for plumbers and whatnot, but I don't know. I was going to do circles because, you know, that way I just do circles.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Mark's keeping count of my deaths now. I've only died one time. You only do that when I do 12-hour stream. And I give a $10 art card out for the winner at the end of it. I didn't exceed 100 the last time.
But he got close.
Well, I think I was in, what, 60s, 80s by the time that was over with?
80s.
Yeah,
I think the total was 83 if I remember correctly.
something like that. Yeah, I died 83 times in 12 hours. Care Bear,
Yeah.
Lafayette, man, Recon Destroyer Fleet variant. This is the, so for those of you who don't know, I took me a very long time to get out of my T5U Tempest. And this is the ship I've got. And for Mirror Month, I am bringing my T5U Mirror Tempest out. So the original Renegade will be, or the ISS Renegade will be back. And I am also doing a variant for a Klingon and a Romulan. My Romulan is going on Sally, of course. I have not figured out the ship name yet, but obviously it'll be something very appropriate for Sally. And my Klingon, I probably put that on Valkyris. So I love this little destroyer.
You know, I'm a fan of destroyers. They are maybe my second favorite type of ship.
Well, I mean, it's still somewhat squishy like an S-Warp. It's got a little bit more shield, but I can throw heavy cannons on it and beam banks and still do some good damage.
I'm a fan of escorts. Those are my favorites.
But I've got that secondary weapon slot, so this is my first ship that I've had that on. Because the Tempest, even in the Fleet variant, did not have it. So that's why I had to put her into dry dock.
Man.
Yeah, it is. It's a fun ship to play, Care Bear. When I bought it, and I was like, I played it a couple times without the Fleet variant, and I was like, yeah, I want the Fleet variant, and that's when I made the decision to update my primary ship on this account. All right, Captain Terrell, good night, my friend. Thanks for joining us. Something said tactical.
Aw, thank you for the birthday wishes, and thanks for joining us tonight.
Yeah. Upgrade those satellites. So, but yeah, I want to have a little bit of variety for Empire Month, so I might be flying with my ROM or my KDF, just, a little different than Fed every week.
Yeah, that's why I was gonna switch it up between, different mirror versions.
Yeah, and some of those, I tell you what, I mean, again, we're giving away 30 mirror ships during the month. Now, no, these are not, they're T5 ships. They're not going to be top of the line, but it's a skin and an Admiralty card. And that, to me, it's pretty daggone cool to have one of those. Ah, Gravity Wells. So, if you are not a member of Priority One Armada, you definitely want to go to the website. It's sign up today. Put a character in one of our PC fleets and be logged in for the month of April for a chance to win.
Yeah, it's super easy. Just be logged in.
Yep, and Saturday night we'll have it done during the show.
There are a bunch of ones available in here. I don't think we're gonna make this second optional.
No! But you got to.
Dang you, random ship generator.
I'm gonna distract the enemies by throwing fireworks out. So, talking with Vice Admiral Alex, today, he has informed me that he now has lifetime benefits. He signed up. He paid lifetime.
Really?
Yes.
Well, good for you, Alex. I bet that was exciting.
Yeah. So he realized today. He's like, I can get the fireworks. I was like, yes, you can.
That's the highlight of his lifetime
Yeah.
subscription.
Well, plus you get the get the Chimera and all that. So.
The Chimera?
Yeah, you get that destroyer.
Chimera.
Chimera, Chimera.
No, it's the everyone. It's now the Chimera.
Hunter.
You should just call it the chimichanga.
Hunter, I love you too, buddy.
Yeah. We're good.
Yeah, all the lifetime
Love you too,
benefits
man.
are pretty cool.
Oh yeah, especially the captain's table. That's the one that I cherish the most. I go there at least 6-7 times a week. Diamond!
Is that even alive anymore? Is this still a
It
thing?
is, it is.
Like, I don't have lifetime, but from what I've heard, it's like there's really nothing to do there. But like, I don't even think they have banks in there, if I remember correctly.
Well, you might.
They have a bank. They have a bank.
They do? Okay. Well, then my information was misleading.
Oh, Mark also wants to know. Yeah, he brought up an interesting point. First Contact Day comes up first week of April.
Ooh, I hope we get the Zephyr Cochrane map again.
Oh, of course we will. We going to
That was
Bozeman.
So it's going to be Mirror Day then, right?
Yeah, Mirror Contact Day. So we'll be
Where
shoot.
he kills the Vulcans?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, that's what we'll be doing. I'm sorry, Vulcans, but you're dead now.
Run.
Well, see, I do love that episode of Enterprise because remember when I didn't watch it when it came out, but I was like, what is happening right now?
2 episodes. It was a 2-parter. Into a Mirror Darkly.
That's
Part 1 and
right.
2.
Yes.
And Hoshi, yes, Empress Hoshi.
Which is one of those not so many episodes of Enterprise that I enjoy.
Panda says they got Bug Hunt. I'm so glad I'm not.
Ah, I love the Bug Hunt.
No, I had to do it
That's
yesterday.
gonna be her next random.
No, I'm gonna do Pavo if people want to do that. I'm specifically picking Pavo.
Well, I X'd up.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, yep, more for Pavo. Sorry about that.
Yep. We get some magic carpet ride beginning here in a little over a week.
Farnsworth, are you probably KDF? I can't invite you.
Farnsworth.
KDS.
Oh, also my team is full.
Well, that might also be another reason.
That might also be why. Sorry.
Nice job, team.
All right, queuing up. I hope you guys got that.
Well done. We'll continue to ready our defenses here.
Nice job. Yeah, that's Dranar, man, Gauntlet. That's exactly. Wow.
Yeah, the only disappointing thing.
Disappointing they just redid another mission.
Well, I was gonna say one of the disappointing things is that they basically it was a copy paste, which is nice because at least it's familiar. You don't get any of the you don't get any provisions.
Yeah.
That you get from it.
That'd be better. But yeah, I can understand it. It's all right. I'm not gonna. It's about 10 minutes, so it's.
Simple run through.
Yeah, it's pretty much what it is. Simple run through. You're right,
I got
Rikers.
17. Oh, 107. I thought I got 17 fleet marks with the bonus. I'm like, something's wrong here.
All right. I tell you what. While I'm done with this, we've had a lot of people put in for the thing, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the announcement of the winner here, and then we'll do a little bit more, and then we'll do the last one. So give me a moment here to get my giveaway document up. So I'll let you guys make some good radio for just a second.
Milestone, just did 100,000 refined oil.
You did what?
100,000 refined lithium. Woot.
Nice.
Yeah, got all the way back up after spending all of it.
Yeah, I feel like in Draenor Gauntlet, like we never had this much bad news in a mission.
Bad news, everybody.
It's like so much bad news.
All right.
You're right.
So the winner of the Infinity R&D Pack bundle, which is 4 of them, is going to be Hawk_ISD. He's from our Twitch channel, so congratulations to you, Hawk.
Congrats.
You just won that. I gotta go find you so I can send a thing to you so you can send me some information. Give me just a moment. Where is your name? There you. Let's see. Hawk ISD. So Hawk, I'm going to send you a whisper in the Twitch chat. I'm going to ask you to send me your in-game ad handle.
Excellent.
Okay, so I've just sent that to you, Hawk_ISD. Just reply to that on Priority One and give me your in-game ad handle for Star Trek Online. And Kat is actually going to be sending out the prizes tonight.
Yes,
Not
I am.
So she will be doing that. All right, well, you've got one more of those to give away. We'll do that here before the end of the show tonight. Make sure that we get everybody. Let me go back to... This is all these buttons and screens I have to run here. But congratulations. We'll got one more promo R&D pack bundle to give away for those to another winner. I'm game for some more here, so if you want to X up in the in-game chat, I'll get another team put together and we'll do just another TFO. Unless, Kat, you got something you'd like to do? You want to go to a...
Yep.
All right, TFO it is. I'm going to probably run more space than ground, just because that's the way I am. It's the way I flow. I got Claudia, I got the Hawk, I got Seal, and I'm getting Haysar. That's all I've got. Sorry, teacher guy. I'm full up. My apologies. Claudia's taking out the ISS ship, so that'll be interesting. So Bosch, sorry, missed you. So you guys finish up. We'll get some more going from there. So let's run another one real quick.
I've got room on my team.
I'm gonna run normal for right. Well, yeah, actually, you know what? We'll run advance. Because I ain't
And my
too
team is
worried.
not full.
All right. let's run that up. Yeah, we've got a few other people, so we might actually have more. Rikers, do you got a team still, but my friend?
I with Cat.
You're a cat. Okay.
So what should we run? Randoms?
I'm just gonna run a random. I'm gonna do a space though. I'm gonna keep it on space right now.
I don't. You
I'm
can't
just-
choose. You can't do random and just hope it's space, right?
Well, I've got filter. It
Space.
says space. So,
It's random. I think it goes whatever.
well, whatever it
Yeah.
goes, whatever we get, we get. Let's just run it.
All right. So I think we'll do advanced.
Whatever it is.
No, we'll stick to normal for this one.
So we'll run it on advanced right now. See, next time I'm just gonna pick one. Just pick one. So
Hey, Bread Trek. Welcome back. Our recent Canadian who joined the fleet.
what did we get? Counterpoint. I like
Ooh,
counterpoint.
wow.
I like counterpoint. Yes!
We are under attack by Mirror Universe.
Mirror tonight, baby. Mirror it up for me.
I have Gateway to Grethor.
Oh, another good one.
That one's not the worst one ever.
Okay, so I wasn't going to talk about this, but there's a guy on YouTube, and it's only because it's gained 150,000 views, talking about the death of Star Trek Online. Was his name Nerd Slayer or something?
Oh, yeah.
And
I watched it.
I did myself. What did you think of it?
Well, I'm not sure where he's getting his numbers, but they seem extremely off.
I liked how he's taking numbers from Steam, which is not the only way to access the game.
Yeah, I never log in through Steam.
Yeah.
For those of us who
Phoenix
are
Blue
uninformed,
also agrees, full of crap. Okay, so this guy has a YouTube series called Death of a Game,
Yes.
where he will discuss,
Why-
why games failed, and he decided that he needed to have an episode about Star Trek Online, though obviously it's not dead.
No. Well, he thinks it's going to die in the next year or so, or whatever it was. And obviously his big thing was this is all like a pay to win, pay to win game. I can tell you what right now, for those of you who have gone out and watched Winter's series on this game, he plays it on a free-to-play character. And yeah, there's grind, there's things you have to do, but you can be successful in this game and not put out money. Does money help? Yeah, it does. But I don't see the game dying. And the other thing I kind of questioned was, for the game to continue, yes, there has to be people who pay for it. That's how they make money and they can do more. So I don't know, Kat. I just felt like he didn't really understand the game.
Well, he kind of disrespected the developers and the whole Cryptic team because he was saying, like, this game, if it didn't have a Star Trek skin, could be just a game that no one would really want to play. And that's not true, really, because, he obviously doesn't realize how much time, the writing staff, the developers, everyone puts
Oh,
in
yeah.
to making this game a Star Trek game. And he was saying, like, oh, you could just reskin it and it'd just be a bad MMO. And that's not true at all. So I
No.
highly disagreed with what he was saying. Like, he acted like Cryptic was just, just making it some random game that had poor ground and space combat.
Well, I've always said that the ground aspect of Stowe could be greatly improved. I've always felt
I don't
that.
think anyone could argue with that, and I'm sure, but,
But they have
the
made-
discounting of the talent that Cryptic has, and that they acting like they don't care about the Star Trek aspect of this game, that they're just using it as a moneymaker. That was not correct.
Jacket Seal says he looks like he was taking numbers from a few years ago. Yeah, I'm not sure where he got his numbers.
Yeah, I'm like, his numbers could have been our fleet, our Admiralty member numbers for all that, because that's like, Those numbers were ridiculous.
What were the numbers?
Like in the 3000s, 2000s, you know? It was really weird.
Are you kidding me? I see more people online at night than that.
Well, I think the whole
Yeah.
idea of it was, are there problems with the game? Yes. Does every MMO have them? Yes. Has this game now in its 9th going on its 10th year? Yeah. How many MMOs have made it that far? Not a whole lot. Will Star Trek Online be somewhat of a niche for those who love Star Trek? Yes. If you love Star Trek, this is pretty much the game for you. Are there other games that have been brought out that have been really good for Star Trek? Yes, there have. And there's been some that have absolutely fallen just completely flat. My thing of it is, I would rather heard from someone who's played the game every day, has put the time into it, versus just saying, okay, it's a big pay to win sort of thing. I love the storytelling in this game. There are some missions that, quite honestly, they should be made on television. I wish they would have been made, because they're so well done.
Yeah, the storylines are, you can tell they do attention to detail and that they care about continuity and what they're, the story they're trying to tell.
You know what I'm hoping? We all know that Patrick Stewart has confirmed the new television series with Picard coming back. Did he confirm how far in the future that was? Was that 30 years?
20, 30 years.
So they could potentially write a prequel to what will become of Star Trek Online.
I wouldn't be surprised if whatever comes on that Picard series, if there's any ships or anything on that, guess what we're going to have in game? We're going to have them.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to get them. We're going to have them. We're going to be in freaking heaven with them. And again, I mean, they're, them teaming up with the Discovery and everything has been, we get all that. So, yeah, I understand. I pay money for certain things in this game that makes my life a little easier, but I still grind quite a bit. And at the end of the day, you can play this game for free and still enjoy it and be successful at it. So
they wouldn't continue to make the game now if it wasn't profitable for them, because it costs too much overhead.
Especially when you're getting all the voice talent they've gotten in this game. I mean, that's a big cost for them to have voice talent. So
just the rights to the franchise in this particular fashion is a lot.
Oh yeah. So I'm not discounting there are issues with the game. I know a lot of people are upset that the Foundry is being discontinued. I know the guy Foundry Roundtable, they've got their Twitch channel and their content.
What's going to happen to them now?
I mean, it's kind of like the old gateway system that they discontinued finally. There are just certain aspects they're going to discontinue, and that's just it's what it is.
I still want them to bring both back.
Yeah, I love the gateway.
Yeah.
It was nice on if you're doing PvP, you could get a look at what the other person's running, or even for building tips, you could say, hey, go to this website, instead of me telling you, I can show you.
So, Bread Truck says, this game's on PS4 and Xbox. It's not dying. That's true.
Although I will say on PS4 and Xbox, it's a much more simplified
version
in retrospect to the PC version.
But I tell you what,
streamlined.
Hunter, I know you and I, and I've played it on Xbox. You're on PS4. I've been on PS4. I was talking about World of Warships earlier. They're now on Xbox and PS4, and it's a much simpler UI.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just because that's what the game requires. But it's successful over there.
What I'm hoping for is that new Google SATA system that they're building out. That is basically, you can play any game you want, any device. It doesn't matter, if you're using an Xbox or if you're using just your TV with built-in playing systems. you'll be able to play it all the exact same game at the same levels without having to spend all your money to upgrade to get high-end video cards and whatnot. They'll do it for you. And at 60 frames per second. It was advertised this past week. It was pretty cool, if it's true.
If it's Google, they'll do something good. They'll do something. But yeah, I mean, that's a great point. It's on 3 platforms. Now, people, and I read some of the comments in there for this video, and people were complaining about the Mac and all that. But again,
like I said, that Google's, if I'm even saying it right, SATA thing comes out, it wouldn't matter what system you're on. Everyone will be able to play with everyone now. That would be the first, good opportunity for everyone to get together that hadn't been able to do that before until this technology was created.
I mean, we were all hoping when it got released that it would be, you could transfer over and transfer back from PlayStation, Xbox, and it would be all cross-faction, or cross-platform, excuse me.
yeah, again, you think about PS4, Xbox, and their UI compared to PC. They're not running trays like we're running with spam bars, the whole 9 yards.
But some of their UIs actually look nicer than ours, which is
Yes.
kind of upsetting.
Yes, they did a great job for what they, what you would consider to be the limitations of the system for PlayStation and Xbox, and built a good UI for it. But it's not as complex as PC.
No, but I'd still like to have some of those nice upgrades, basically.
So, like I said, he's entitled to his opinion. I think personally, I think it just hit close to home because this is a game that I've played for many years. I've been in this game since 2012. No, not pre-beta and all that, but 2012. And to me, it's just kind of like, why are you dissing my game and really not doing so in a constructive way, and play it too? Yeah.
Yeah, it seemed very one-sided. And hello, I'm back.
If you don't play the game, then I'm sorry, you shouldn't have any right to critique it.
It's not about if he's actually played it or not, but if he did his research correctly, that would have been
his
more,
number.
Yeah,
that's true.
I mean, we all know the problems of the game when it first came out and before it came out and everything. But there are a lot of games that go through that. Star Trek's just going to always be special because there's always going to be something with it that's going to be just different. Something's not going to work, and then they'll figure it out, and we'll all be fine. So
I think so too.
I always know this is one of the few games that I pay money to buy ships and whatnot, and get to enjoy it. So my hope is that I'm here for many more years to come.
Agreed. Are we running more missions, or what are we doing?
If you
what
want.
was the Universal Endeavor today?
Mine was do Pavo or something.
Mine was run a random TFO.
Yeah, mine was too.
So that's what it is. That's why I got my Universal Endeavor pack.
Nice.
Kat, it's certainly up to you. It's your night. If you want to do more, I'm still in the middle of Counterpoint.
Oh, okay. Well, if anyone wants to do anything else, X up.
No, we go to Admiral.
Why don't you choose a TFO instead of just doing the X up and everyone just joins in?
Okay.
Keep everyone on the team.
I'll choose something and they'll like it.
Yeah.
Wrath of the Terran Empire, seriously? Yeah, we just go back to your universe. We'll see you in a little over a week.
Expect reinforcements at any moment.
Okay,
We'll be back.
Yeah.
Reinforcements will put you in your place.
Yeah, Admiral Lita, your reinforcements are,
All right, I have room for 2 more on my team.
You tell me where you stop, Cat.
Bosch, but that's 3, so I have room.
Ooh, I ate some kinetic there.
Admiral Kelly is on
Oh,
P1 chat.
excellent. And now my team is.
You haven't seen the last of me.
And Krieger is doing KDF, if anyone's on KDF.
Terok Nor has been sent back to the mirror universe. We wouldn't have been able to repel them with.
Let's see.
Yo.
How about we do. What time is it? 10.
Well, we've sent Admiral Lita and the Terrans pack in the counterpoint.
I don't know. I kind of like. I think I'm just gonna do another random because I can't really pick just one.
That's right. That's what they say. Can't just pick one. Oh, that's what Lay's potato chips. You just can't eat one.
So there's this really cool arcade that's not too far from me. It's called Pinballs, and they have all these old school pinball machines you can play with tokens. And they've just recently expanded and added like go-kart racing, so the go-kart track, and bumper cars and all this crazy stuff. So it's like this whole Dave and Buster's main event experience. But what's so funny is, oh my god, we got gravity kills. I want to die. But also, what's so funny about this place is they put in a whiskey bar, but it's right next to the go-kart racing.
Okay.
I know, I was like, well, those two don't kind of go together.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, here, whiskey bar, and race some go-karts. Yeah, Banda, great choices. I know, I was like, who set that up?
Well, they set it up for the right reason, to get you some liquid courage to go on those go-karts.
Oh my god, it's indoor. I mean, you don't even go that fast.
Okay, so years ago, now, if you've ever been to Branson, the 76, the strip there is just full of, stuff to do. And they've got all these go-kart tracks, putt-putt golf, little bumper boats, and things like that. And I did one that was, it was these little dune buggies. It was like an off-road track. It was all mud. And I flipped it. I literally, I flipped this little dune buggy go-kart. Now, thankfully, it had the had the metal, it had the roll bar, crash bar thing over me. So when I rolled it, I didn't, hit my head or anything. But yeah, I did that, and the place ain't open anymore, probably, obviously, because more people probably flipped them. But those are so much fun doing those, especially when I got older and you could do like the twin engines and go faster.
Oh, I'm all for, yes, I want
Speed.
them to go fast.
I want speed. So.
But I haven't tried it yet, but I'm dying to do the go-kart racing.
Well, you should do that tomorrow for your birthday. You should
Well,
go to pinballs.
Tomorrow's mini golf. So
Okay.
We'll see how I make it through the day.
You can't make it so mini. Oh, come on, Kat. You can get through mini golf.
Come on.
Well, okay. So is the Texas State Patrol going to pull you over for being
No,
drunk?
I have a designated driver.
Yeah,
Okay.
but if she drives the go-kart out of the building down the street, they might.
That's true. That's true. Kat could do that. All right. I'm finished up with that one. How are you guys doing?
Oh my god, we got gravity kills. It's terrible.
Awesome. And
Should
I
be in
haven't
there for a
heard
while.
I haven't heard from Hawk ISD yet, so he's not replied to my whisper in the Twitch chat that he wanted to give me his in-game @ handle. So if I don't get that before the end of the show, unfortunately, we probably aren't going to be able to award that prize.
I am still trying to form another group.
You are?
Well, unless we're stopping.
Well, that's up to Kat. Remember, Kat's in
I'm
charge.
like, I'm in Gravity Kills. We have
Yeah,
at least
like I
15
said.
minutes left, so you
Or-
probably
Oh,
same.
Or more.
Fed side X up, and I'll put a team together, and we'll do something that'll probably get
Yep.
finished up before Gravity Kills. So throw up an X in the in-game chat.
I've
and join
got.
me.
I've already got one in my team.
You've got one.
Well, that's the only one that came up.
Chiquita just X'd up.
Yeah, I got
Claudia.
Seal. I'll get Cheerwine. I got one more for my team. X up now. Be a part of the team that you'll see on Twitch. There we go. All right, let's pop up another one here while she does Gravity Kills. Watch us get Gravity Kills.
And I'm still stuck with one.
So much for my great idea about doing a random.
Yep, we're gonna do a random too. Let's pop it
Hey,
up.
at least it wasn't Bug Hunt.
Bug Hunt
But,
sounds
but
fun.
then again, it's your second least favorite,
And guess what you just got? Bug Hunt.
right?
No, why isn't it letting me join random?
If there's anyone on Fed who wants to go on a random TFO, go ahead and X up.
See, it's not letting me. I'm pushing join random.
Oh, sometimes you have to try it again, like X out of it.
All right, let's. There it goes. You're right, Kat. Very good.
Yeah, it's been acting weird lately.
You know, it would be awesome, Kat. Well, for me, Bug Hunt's awesome. Azure Nebula. There it is.
I don't mind that one.
We need
Got
to
room
do.
for two more.
We need to do a battle of Corfez. Just to,
Oh, yeah.
just so I can have words with Harry Kim.
You disappoint me. You failed.
I hate him. 7-year
away.
ensign. 7-year ensign.
Be like, listen, Harry, you're the duplicate.
Oh,
Get
shots
alive.
fired.
That I like that, Cat.
Shots fired.
Well, he is.
That's true. That's true. It is true. Our Harry Kim has been dead for 30-something years.
Yeah, I'm like, you're a Kobali.
No! Don't kill me, Tholian scum! So,
Collecting Hawking particles is the bane of my existence.
that's what you live for, Cat.
You know,
It's at this moment, Kat thought she's rethinking which one's the worst, Gravity Kills or Buck Hunt.
oh, my ship is damaged. Whoops.
I got some hull stress, but I'm okay with that.
Oh, I had repair things.
I still got 2 extra slots.
So this week's discovery was pretty awesome. That's all I'm gonna say about it, because I know some people haven't watched it.
That
but
would be me.
Or any of it.
That would be me.
Yeah, it ends at a Chuck E. Cheese restaurant. It's really interesting. I don't know how they got there, but they traveled back in time.
Nice. Yeah, I have not seen any Discovery. Season 1 or 2. If they're past 2, I don't know.
Nope, we're in 2 right now.
Then yeah. See, I haven't seen any of season 1 or 2.
So something funny, I read this week. So they talk about Captain Pike, Anson Mount, the fact that he won't be back for season 3, and people are like, there are people that are so upset over it. And I'm thinking, well,
He's pretty fantastic, but he's the captain of the Enterprise.
Yeah.
Everyone knows this.
yeah, so he's not going to be the captain of the Discovery. So I'm not sure why people are having such a... They're losing it over it. I mean, they really are losing it.
He's really fantastic in this show, though. He's done an amazing job.
No, and that's what
Right,
I've heard.
Have a team together.
But the whole thing, the fact that somehow, you know, it's...
Yeah, I'm like, the Enterprise is just going under a refit, so he's just on temporary assignment. We all knew this was temporary going in.
Yeah, but it appears that some people didn't get that memo, or they got the memo and they didn't want to believe it.
Well, I'm like, his future has been written for ages. Yeah, so...
Yeah, so...
And this is back in the Prime timeline, so we all know
I mean,
he's
it's
going
the
to be
original
back at the
pilot.
Right. Wait, the Enterprise wasn't being refitted at this time. It was the first one was being built. This takes place
in
10 years
Discovery.
before the original, right?
No, the Enterprise is damaged. It
yeah,
needs to
the
be
Enterprise
fixed.
Exists.
It's-
It is just damaged.
it's in the
from
body-
a 5-year mission.
It's
yeah.
in the body and fender shop. Man, they need to buff out the dents. And put a quart. It's down a quart in oil.
I thought Enterprise takes place 10 years before. Not Enterprise. I thought Discovery takes place 10 years before Enterprise even existed.
Before Kirk and
Kirk.
Spock.
No,
and
before
Spock.
Kirk takes over
okay.
Enterprise, but Pike was the captain of Enterprise.
Right.
He was
Yeah.
the second captain of the Enterprise.
And as Advisory
okay.
Panda said, the AV equipment on the Enterprise gave out, so that's why it's in the body and fender shop.
Gotcha.
Because unlike
Ah.
unlike British carriers, you know, when an American one got hit in the Second World War, the British could say "sweepers away." No one
And
understood that, but that's okay.
Well, I lost someone in the process, but we are in a very nice, respectable Starbase 1.
All right, we've done the 10 points worth of ships, so we freed them. We are freeing more ship. I shall endeavor to assist another teammate.
I'm
So-
delivering Hawking particles.
Hawking. Stephen Hawking.
Did you guys read those articles? Or I'm not in the North or Canada, so I don't know if anyone was able to see the Aurora Borealis when you normally couldn't, but that would be pretty cool if you were.
Actually, places as far as New York could see it this weekend.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
There's
because apparently there's a solar storm happening.
Exactly. There is a solar storm happening, and anyone in that range could see the Aurora Borealis this weekend. I believe it's this weekend.
Science, awesome.
I know, but there's that amazing photo of the solar flare, like, breaching the hole in the, ozone layer over, like,
Solar
was it
flare?
Canada or Alaska? I can't remember, but the photo is amazing.
Let's take out these Tholian scum. You Tholian scum.
Yep, we lost the Jupiter, but I just don't see how it's possible to keep the Jupiter alive.
You didn't get enough Hawking particles.
Yep.
Well, whatever.
Weren't fast enough.
Alright, I'm going over here to the Happen X up here. Why is this Terran frigate firing at me? You made me expend energy against the Terran ship. I like that. Dijon says we're always one corner or one mass ejection away being fried human fries. Homer would say human fries. I tell you what, as soon as I'm finished up with this one, I think we're going to call it a night. We'll give out the last R&D packs for the night.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
I just died.
And we'll talk to Kat before she goes and make sure that all her birthday wishes have been fulfilled, other than the fact that she did not get the date with Lorca.
Yeah, my cat's still not back yet.
Ah, poor kitty.
Kitty.
Oh, we got a minute 24, man. We gotta get some ship going here. We're gonna miss the second optional. It's not enough points there. Not enough points there. Alright, he's going there. I'm gonna head over here, see if we can get it done in 40 seconds. I doubt it.
That takes at least a minute. Unless you've got multiple people.
Oh man! I was so close to delivering my Hawking particles. This is real annoying.
Ah! Not gonna be able to do it. Get me out of here. Ah, I exploded. Yep, we missed the second one. Alright.
Ugh. I'm really not a fan of gravity kills. It's really hard. And this is normal.
And with the damage reduction.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous.
If anything, they feel like they've gotten slightly stronger.
Oh my god, I died again. It's like my
It's a
50th time to die.
Surprise.
Surprise, you died again.
Ugh.
You know, Kat, the worst part is I've drank about a half a bottle of this fine Kentucky whiskey. And I'm not feeling any of the effects of it.
Oh, well, I've had like 2 glasses of mine, and I am.
I'm not feeling anything. I feel, you know.
Uh-oh, I got sucked into the black hole.
See,
Haha.
now that could be a good thing or a bad thing.
Yep, I knew we weren't gonna make it.
You didn't get the second optional.
Yeah, we missed it by like 3 points. Team did good. Don't worry.
My team is cleaning up.
That's fun. I haven't ran that. I haven't ran that one in a while.
Ooh, critical for 29,000 damage.
To you. Did you get damaged for that?
Gravimetric photon torpedo, high yield. Not high yield.
Oh, we need one more
Spread
Hawking
3.
particle.
15 epic,
Get the
Thank you,
Hawking.
Admiral Kelly.
and that was a low end.
All right, I tell you what I'm gonna do, as I know we are going to be ending the show here soon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the last giveaway into the chat. Hang on. There it is. Nope, not that. We're going to do that one. And you're going to put the word Nimoy into your stream chat now for a chance to win a Infinity R&D promo pack, 4 of them. And I still never heard from Hawk ISD, so I don't know
Yeah,
what to
I
say.
feel like I recognize that name, but
Yeah, I've not heard from him. So I put that into your stream chat now, and you will have a chance to win that pack. If we don't hear from him, then he doesn't win. Oh. So.
we're finally at the Dreadnought. Or at least in 10 seconds.
Well, hurry up, cat.
I'm trying. Jeez.
Even on
Such
your.
a noob.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I hate gravity kills. I know it's Panda's favorite too.
She doesn't like gravity kills. She hates the bug hunt, which is an awesome.
Alright, well, there are some I do like, though they're not all bad.
Claudia says you're swimming in a black hole. Is that true?
Well, I was a minute ago. Now I'm fighting this Dreadnought.
So, in other words, the rest of the team is carrying you.
Yeah, basically.
That's the way it is.
It is her birthday after all.
Yeah, exactly. We all have to carry her. So. Yep. All right. Hunter, what about you? How are you doing?
Oh well, we demolished Starbase 1.
That's the spirit. Sorcerer 20.
Starbase 1 is pretty good. That's a fun TFO.
Oh, that's one of my favorite new TFOs. They did a good job on that one.
So.
And what's funny is I usually get bored of them because that one actually came in as, if I remember correctly, that one came in as a 3-week event. And usually I'll get really bored of them after the event, but that one's really nice. It's pretty easy. And I don't know, it's one of the funner ones to do. Plus, even after the event, you can basically get every single mark in the game if you want. You have the choice of every single mark.
Yeah, that is handy. I hope that's not a bug.
I feel like if it was a bug, though, we would have gotten rid of it by now.
According to Nate Nerd Slayer, it probably is a bug, and it's one that's been in the game forever and ever, and it should have been fixed. So.
Well, that guy, whatever.
Yep. So. But yep. Dun, da, 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 da. Just waiting for y'all to finish up.
Yep, me too. Gravity kills.
We're gonna be here for a while, James.
I know. She said 15 minutes, man, and we're like
And
way
that was
past that.
20
That
minutes
was
ago.
20 minutes ago.
So,
Wow,
Kat.
I just got an accolade, just so you know, of Smashed, where I've gotten 50 injuries on my ship.
Well, it is your birthday.
Oh, I
No,
thought
no. I thought it meant you've drank.
Well, you know, appropriate in-game accolade then.
Yeah, appropriate in-game smashed.
Exactly.
You've suffered casualties, and you've drank a lot.
Cat smash.
Yep.
Oh my god, seriously, this is just ridiculous.
Cat could be here the rest of the night.
I was gonna
serious.
say, while Kat finishes up her
I'm like, we
her
can
another hour
close.
of gravity kills.
Tell you what, I'm gonna fly around Deep Space Nine a little bit because this is where it brought me. I'm gonna like dock at a docking bay up here, show off my docking skills. So I'm so awesome at docking my starship.
By the time Cat's done, we'll finish another 12-hour stream.
Exactly.
God, it feels like a 12-hour stream.
It's not.
So what time is it for you guys there? 11? 10:30?
Look at that.
10:30.
That's some great driving I've done.
It's nearly midnight here.
It's only 8 for me.
Hang
I
on.
can still go party.
That's right.
Right. So as he's done, he's going out drinking.
Look at that. Beautiful parking. Oh, yeah, I'm like 20 feet above it. So I do this ever so often. I'll come over here and see if I can actually make it look like I've docked it right. I'm such a dweeb. Seal says it's 3:30. It's 3:30 in the morning. One last call
You're
for
still awake?
alcohol.
That's commendable.
Yes.
So Seal must be in Europe somewhere.
Do you live by Winters?
Do you live by the sea?
I live by the sea.
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
Do you see mermaids?
Under the sea. Yeah, I see them. I can.
The UK. So yes, right next to Winters.
Yep. Close enough.
Hey, there's another Lafayette right here. Hey, awesome.
From Lafayette.
I want to park right next to him.
It doesn't have the same look.
No, he's running the
Borg
TNG.
set, it
He's
looks like.
running, yeah, Borg set with the TNG nacelles. Just isn't that awesome looking versus mine. He's got, yeah, he's definitely running the full TNG.
The Incredible G says, "Look in front of you."
Look in front of me. Oh my!
Other way.
Oh, I see. Oh God, man, look at that thing.
What is
The
it?
Great Bird, RRW Great Bird. Oh, that is a great name.
Is it one of the giant Romulans?
Yes.
It's
the
the 20
Valkys.
It's the
Yes.
Valkys.
Romulan dreadnought.
It's the Valkys,
That
man.
thing is huge.
My God.
That thing
thing-
will eat both your ships in half a DS9.
I'm going to tell you what right now. That ship might be one of the few ships in game that Sally might be able to actually fit in. And that's saying something for Sally.
Well, we finally have completed Gravity
Gravity
Kills.
Kills, awesome.
You sure?
It has been horrible. My ship is terribly injured.
But I love the name of that ship, the Great Bird. That is a awesome name.
Wow,
Kudos.
that's
Kudos to that name.
great. That ship is pretty cool. Like of all of those ships, I mean, it looks
My
better
God.
than the Enterprise
That's like,
J.
yeah, that's the one, like the 26th century dreadnoughts. That's like the one pack that I would want to get.
if you
all
walked
three of them.
if you walked
You
from
do?
It's the one pack I would like to get all three
All
of them.
right. Well, I do like the Durgas. I know Panzer has one.
if he walked from
Yeah.
one wing to the other, the movie would be over.
Right?
It
Like,
would-
yeah.
that's a great ship, man. That is an absolutely great ship. So we're all done.
Oh, finally. Yes.
Thank
you,
God.
everyone,
Well,
for
we were
enduring
waiting on
Gravity
Cat.
Kills.
Yeah, Cat and her gravity's kills, man. Took forever. Oh, ooh, he just changed up
Right.
the coloring on it.
Let's do
It is
bug
pop-
hunt just for
Oh, Battle of
No,
Corfez.
we are now done. No,
We're done.
good.
Corfez Elite? No? Okay.
All right, we're finishing up here for Kat's birthday and all that. So let me get into the closing thing here. Make sure, if you have not done so, into the stream chat, no matter what streaming service you're listening to us on. We appreciate it. Make sure you put Nimoy into that chat and have a chance to win the R&D 4-pack bundle promotional. Have a chance at one of those ships. If you don't get it, you're going to get 40 low buy, and you're going to get all the R&D stuff. So it's it's awesome. Speaking of which, let me check real quick. Nope, I have not heard from Hawk, so we'll keep going. All right, that's going to wrap up episode number 81 of the Priority One Armada live stream. But before we go, here's a glimpse at next week's show. I'm going to be back in the captain's chair, and we'll be talking about the latest news from Star Trek Online and the Priority One Armada. Plus, we'll be teaming up with you in another adventure zone to earn more marks on dilithium. He just did a triple thing with that ship.
What, a triple like rock and roll or something?
No, he's got. It's like he did he's got something going where
Oh,
it's three
he's-
of. Yeah, he's
got
running
the,
He's
The triplet cylinder.
No,
No,
he
the
said
Mannheim-
it was
Mannheim
rock and
device.
roll. Oh, that's awesome.
He's got the Mannheim
rock
device.
and roll. That's what that does. Oh, that's.
Mannheim device. That thing. Is
Mannheim
cool.
device from the Tier 5 Temporal Destroyer.
Oh, nice. Oh, that was
Yeah,
fun. That was great, man.
Wow, that's awesome. And if you're not a member of Priority One Armada and you want to chat with us in game, then come join us on our Priority One chat channel by typing in the chat box /channel_join space Priority One, all one word, and then hit the enter key.
If you do want to become a member of Priority One Armada community, simply head over to PriorityOneArmada.com to sign up. We have both Federation and KDF fleets ranging from Tier 3 to Tier 5, so you can be certain we have a fleet for all types of players.
Don't miss a thing from the world of Star Trek. Catch all the latest news regarding Star Trek, regarding the Star Trek Multiverse on Priority One, a Roddenberry Star Trek podcast. Get a new episode every Friday by pointing your favorite podcast app to feeds.priorityonepodcast.com.
Okay, there's no way that rock and roll that thing's gonna make it through that. That thing is too big. But that is an awesome ship, and I tell you what, that would be. I'm gonna put that in one of those few Romulan ships I'd like to get myself, because just to fly that around with Sally in it, I would have to.
Did
But
he
Sally's
just run
not
it?
a Romulan, though, is she?
She is. She's a Romulan alien on the Fed,
Oh,
so
Nice.
she
that
can fly.
figures.
She can fly that ship. The thing of it is, it won't rock and roll with her because she's so portly.
But that and your legs hanging out from the side.
That's
yeah.
right. That's right. That that
Just does rock?
Did it just rock and roll?
Yeah, it just did. It just barely
Aw.
barely moved with Sally on board. But that was an awesome ship. Want to be notified of our next live stream? Then follow our various channels on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. You never know, we'll have never giveaways. Obviously, like they said, make sure you put that podcast catcher to get the Priority One podcast. It's awesome. Before I go, I'd like to say a very special thanks to our artist, Jason Smith. He's doing some great work for us. Thanks for our social media manager, Mark Pullman, and with assistance from Sean Babbitt. And also Loppy Dog has joined the off-air team, and he'll be helping out with some of that great stuff for us. Before I go, I'd also like to say a very special thank you to my co-hosts tonight, Kat and Hunter. Thank you very much, Kat. Happy birthday to you. How old are you?
Old enough.
Old enough. And I want to thank Rikers for helping out tonight, and also Panda, Winters, and all that. It's great to have everyone on the team helping out.
And TeamSpeak. Don't forget TeamSpeak.
Yes, TeamSpeak. Oh, so good, so good. Let's go ahead and give that last prize away.
Thanks, TeamSpeak, for working it all out tonight. That
Yeah.
was great.
TeamSpeak decided to really take a crap tonight, twice.
When we needed it the most, it came in second.
Yes. All right.
Ooh, so who do we have for our final winner?
And it's going to be the Bogan one. This is a person over on our Twitch channel.
Nice.
So I gotta find him real quick. I think the name's
Congrats.
right. I think I lost him. Hang on. Nope, he's there. Oh,
Thanks
there.
for joining us, the Incredible G.
All right. So the Bogan one, I'm sending you. Need your in-game yacht handle, so we can send that prize to you. Yacht. Yeah, we're going back to yacht handle. Yacht. So if you'll send me that on that Whisper, Kat's going to send those prizes out to our two winners. The other one did not respond, so we'll just save that for next time. I want to thank everyone for joining us tonight. This was a fun night, kind of a little all over the place, nothing really planned. Kat kind of set the tone for the show.
I'm like, you've met me before. I have a hard time
We've had
planning things.
Yeah, we've had, obviously TeamSpeak channel issues and all that, so we appreciate everyone, uh, just, sticking with us the whole show. And for everyone, this is your first show joining us. We're on every Saturday. We invite you to come back and join us. So with that, a big thank you to all of our viewers, because yes, we love you all. And with that, I'm going to say, live long and prosper. Have a great week, and see you next time. You want to say bye,
Bye,
guys?
everyone. Thank you so much for all the birthday wishes.
All right.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.